don't have no
You're
water.
out of storage, so the screen won't what? Hey, you guys, how you doing? It threw that up there at the last minute saying I'm out of storage. I'm like, huh? Okay. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Let's Talk. Thank you so much for coming in. God's desire for me. Thank you so much for being the first person to come in. For those of you who are catching the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay. And I'll come and answer any questions and acknowledge your presence as soon as possible. Hello, we have our Miss Sipping Some Soil and Miss Shantae. You guys want to greet the people that's out there?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming too.
Hey everybody, guys Desire, how are you doing? Great to see you. Hey,
Yes,
So,
we got this desire for me and Shantae and Miss Peachnut. How
hey, the
you
best
ladies
boys
doing?
already we already here. Hey, we can have a party right now.
Okay, let's
Oh,
party. I mean,
what were you doing in the garden today?
a little bit of everything. I'm doing a lot of stuff today at the last minute, and so I went out there and I started watering and I fertilized with some uh molasses and Epsom salt. So I poured
Okay.
that on everything and then I watered down real good and and pulled a few weeds out of a few places. So when I get back, I'll pull some more weeds. It won't be so much.
hey
Oh, okay,
Casey.
Patience. Hey, Life with Wonder. Thank you for coming.
And I
Hey Wanda.
almost unalived my lemon Barbados. I went out there and it was just all dried up. I messed around and forgot to water it yesterday, so it was dry. The leaves was dry, like
Ooh,
the cuttings looked dry. The soil was dry. There's two of them out of eight looked like it made it.
Hey
It's the
Bridget.
leaf wasn't dried up, so hopefully, I transplanted and watered, fertilized all at the same time. So we're gonna see what happened
hey,
next
Bridget.
week.
Hey, Lefty. How you doing?
Hey
So
Matthew
you did a
Irving.
lot. You did a lot. Thank you. Hey, Matthew. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. You
Hey
watching from
Matthew Irvin.
Okay.
Hey
Thank you so
Bridget. Hey
much.
Lefty. Hey Life with Wanda. Hey Cassins. How y'all doing?
Everybody staying cool, I hope, honey. 'Cause
Baby.
it was hot today. I think it was 95 here. I know it's not as hot as y'all, but I walked at that door, that heat not to knock me back in the house up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, it's like it gave me a punch. I was like, she chose the hottest day to want to do so. Just the hottest day. So what was your day like, Miss Shantae? What you been up to?
I've been sleeping Miss Peach Nut all day.
Oh, I'm envious. I am envious.
But that's because I keep weird hours. So I think I was out in the garden till like 2 a.m. last night.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I
Wow.
had to fertilize my everything and water because I didn't water Sunday.
Uh-huh.
We went on live. I didn't water Sunday because I didn't want to be cutting with that time. So
Right.
I was out there to like 2 a.m. and then when I got in, I started diamond painting and I stayed up to probably about 8:30 this morning. Then I went to sleep. So I slept all the way to about 6 o'clock, and that's
Mhm.
my day. I haven't been outside yet. Um, I'll probably go out there after the live and water.
Yeah,
I
well,
can't miss no days watering, none.
yeah, I
You
missed
can't.
today and I missed yesterday outside in the lower garden. So I know I'm gonna pay for it. So I'm gonna have to get up early in the morning and go and do some deep watering. I know I am because we were like 95 degrees and that's regular without the what you call it, you know.
I
So
was lucky last night, Miss Peachnut, because after like about 11:30, the wind started blowing and it was cool.
oh yeah.
But in the morning, it's starting at like 7, 8 o'clock. It's already hot and you sweating. Cause I opened the door when my grandson was going out to football practice, and it was so hot it was stifling, like you couldn't breathe. So
Wow. Hey, Sonia Lewis, thank you
hey,
for coming.
Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Mona, you two share the same grow zone, don't you? And so y'all have no, so y'all have different temperatures going on.
We're
So
under a
who-
heat advisory. I don't think Mona and them are.
Yes, we are.
Oh, y'all are too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It's supposed
okay.
to be starting today. The temperature is supposed to be 100 every day, 100, 101. We
What?
ain't talking about what it feel like. We're not talking about what it feel like.
Whoa.
Just the regular temperature. It's supposed to be like 102, 103. I
Right.
think it's there 105.
What
Like
else?
right
Oh
now,
my God.
it's 91 outside right now, and it feels
Jesus.
like it's 96 degrees
Wow.
Whoa.
right
Oh,
now. That's
Lord
why I said
Jesus.
I can't go out there till 10, 11 o'clock. Hey,
Oh
Miss
my
Mark.
goodness. That's my art. How you doing? That's my art. Let me ask you something there about
Yeah,
your
that's my part.
papaya tree. My papaya tree leaves are turning yellow, and I'm working with it, giving it stuff, but they're still turning yellow. I'm asking, are you having the same problem? Maybe I need to put it in a large pot. I don't know. I got to get with it, but it's turning yellow from the bottom up. I can't even fathom 105 degrees. I would just lay down and just cease to exist.
No, Miss Peach, no, you wouldn't lay down.
No,
I
you
would
You
wouldn't.
would stay in the house. You
Thank
wouldn't
the
go
Lord.
outside.
Just go and take it right now. Like, woo, Lord. And 105 degrees and your air conditioner go out. Oh my God.
Yo,
And
it's
then
88 degrees
it
right
for
now.
2 weeks. Huh?
I say it's 88 degrees here right now.
Ooh, y'all got a cold front there.
That's because the sun done gone down.
Yeah. 102, 103, 10, yeah, everything. Yeah.
Say no, mine's doing fine.
Check your email also. I did send you an invite, and I'm sorry I sent that out late, but me and Gmail was having problems. It seems like every time my phone updates, it actually it kicked me out of my Gmail. I had to get back in and all this other stuff. I don't know. Every time my phone updates, sometimes it does stuff, and I don't know if that's something.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Your air conditioner was out for 3 days last week. Oh my!
MJ Jackson.
Hey JJ, what?
Hey, JJ.
For 3 days?
That's too long.
Man,
We had
yeah.
a power surge yesterday. We had two of them was actual power outages, and one of them was a surge. And I had to go check my air conditioning because when I stuck my hand under the vent, it was warm air. So I went to panicking, and I cut the whole unit off, and then waited a few minutes and cut it back on, and it started blowing cool. But the last time that happened, it blew out I don't even know what the part is called, some kind of transistor or something from those power surges and fluctuations.
Yes.
It blew out the motor in the refrigerator that we had to get replaced. We was out a refrigerator for almost 3 weeks. And every time it happens with that I don't know what it is, and maybe it was too hot, and I didn't ask my neighbors or anybody if they had any power surges or anything like that. But we had 2 that were actual power outages. The capacitor, that's it, Sonya Lewis, the capacitor. 2 power outages, and then it was like a blink or a flash real quick yesterday. So we didn't have it today, thank God, but I don't know because I was asleep most of the day. But as far as I know, we didn't because all the time clocks on the microwave, so everything's still working. So
I know we need to have our service. You need to have a service, at least your furnace service, twice a year.
mm-hmm.
We haven't done the one for the summer yet, so I'm gonna have to see about that tomorrow. Because as hot as it is here, if the air conditioner go out, he's gonna have to pay for me to go to a hotel. I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to go to a hotel. You can't stay in the house.
Because as soon as it goes off, with the kind of heat we're getting, I'd be like, what happened? What happened? I go to the vent, put my hand down, because it's like as soon as it goes out there, he go, whoop, it's like instantly all on you. You can tell the difference. That's how hot it is out there.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got all them fans, Miss Peach Nut. I'm thinking about going to get one of them small AC units just in case.
Well, I was looking for a fan today in the house I could put in the room in the back. I can't turn the ceiling fan on because it's loose and running. I mean, it's jiggling all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to put. So we didn't know that this was a HUD house. We didn't know when we bought it that the people, they little chunky self, took all of the fixings and housing out of the ceiling where you house the wiring and stuff for the fans. Who does that? They did. We found that out this year. We've been here since 2008 because we had no reason to go up there. The guy said, "Oh, y'all houses is missing in all your ceiling stuff."
Yeah.
So that one right there, I don't know. I can't remember. He couldn't fix that one. So if you turn that thing on, it sounds raggedy. It's moving. It's like it's gonna pop out the socket and everything. So we just don't turn it on. So when I was back there ironing today, I felt heat for some reason, and the air conditioner is running. And I said, "Well, I need to put a fan in front of the air conditioning vent that will project that, air."
J3.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find me a small one. I don't need a big one because that's a small room back there. Hey, J3. Somebody else walk in.
Hey, J3.
How you doing? You can check your email.
Sonya Lewis, I know exactly where Highway 6 is. I know exactly where they say. I done been on it a few times.
That's right down the street.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte.
Charlotte, hey, Charlotte. I was thinking about you today. I sent you an email too, but how you doing, girl? I'm glad you didn't need a whole lot, Sonya, because I tell you, it can be very expensive. And you had a big power outage because of an accident on Highway 6. Really? Oh, and let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my video.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Yeah, I was seeing some folks I ain't seeing. Hey,
Everyday
Nikki,
life.
how you doing, Nikki? How you doing? Thanks for coming. Well, first of all, I don't know if this is happening all over the United States and spots, but we're having random boil water advisory.
Mm-hmm.
The pump goes out. Somebody don't hit something. It's in this county, in this county, in this city. Every week, somebody has a boil water advisory. And that coupled with all of the recalls. How are you preparing for all this stuff? I woke up, was it yesterday? Boil water advisory. And if you don't look at your phone, whatever, you don't know, brushing your teeth, washing your body with that nasty water, penetrating through your pores, and little kids getting up, drinking water, you don't know. But it's happening on the more and more regular here. And I don't know if that's anywhere else. But something's going on with the water. Something in the soup ain't right. I'm just saying that. I got enough water to last us probably 5 or 6 months. You have to know, they say if you drink, they want you to drink at least 64 ounces a day, which is half a gallon. Half a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
A gallon is what, 128 ounces?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to do the math. How many people in your house? Here we have 2. So that would be a gallon a day for each of us. So if I have a 5-gallon bottle of water over here, in 5 days, we will go through that 5 gallons if we're just doing 64 ounces a day. So you need to do the math, how many people in your house, and that would determine how much water you need to have in your house for however long you think you need to have. Because I'm telling you, some fish is going on with the water.
It is. Hey, One Crafty Sister. Hey, Treasure J.
Hey, Treasure. Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, One Crafty Sister. Hello, Treasure J. And let's see. Recall on the call for today up in New York. Y'all had brownish water in the morning a couple of times in the past month at least. Oh my goodness. Now, we talked about this before. Sometimes that comes from the firemen going out there running that fire hydrant, and they supposed to run it till that water runs clear, and they don't do it. And if that happens, and you go out there and there's wet substance around the fire hydrant, that means that the fire department came out there and did it. And if you're running dirty water out your faucet, that means they did not run that water until it's clear. So you need to talk to your government officials, your county officials, your fire department, and tell them that they're not doing their job. New York, New Jersey, Brooklyn roasted coffee for botulism.
Oh, coffee now too?
Coffee. We can't have nothing.
Miss Peachnut, do you know they have a whole meal on recall right now?
A whole meal?
Yes, ma'am. You got doggone coffee now. You got the eggs, you got cheese and lettuce.
Lettuce, and you got egg, cheese, parsley, cilantro, organic puree, fruit rolled ups, Pillsbury rolls, cans of soup, now coffee.
A whole meal, Miss Peachnut.
Yeah. She said it can also come from sediment in the bottom of your water heater. Yes, ma'am, it certainly can as far as that brown. But then if it's just coming up and she hasn't been experiencing it, what does that mean?
Hey, Dolores.
Gulf Coast. Hey, Dolores, how are you doing?
Hey,
Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. And the question is also that I'm asking, because I know some folks in the bushes and some folks on other folks' channel, and that's a wonderful thing. But we ain't gonna be on here all night. So y'all better come on in and get in on it. How are you gardening? Yes, right. We can't have nothing, Nikki.
Miss Peachnut, I was having that conversation earlier with a lady that don't garden. And I was on her like white on rice. I was like, you need to tell me, I don't have a green thumb. You ain't got to have a green thumb. All you need to do is drop some seeds in something. Okay, yes. What if everything is tainted? What are you going to eat? That's what I want to know. What are you going to eat? And everything is... You can't even garden, because we got to talking about outside. You better learn how to garden in your house.
That's right. Look, that's right. Nikki, grow what you eat the most. That's exactly right. And Nick is growing a whole lot of things over there on the everyday life for OCD.
It's something.
Her channel, go there, check her out. Check out Miss Nikki. You have shade cloth rid over as much as you, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And yes, there's something in the air, Sonia. We know something out there in the air.
So enough.
Do you see how these people get measles and all this other stuff going on?
I heard that came back.
Oh, it's back.
Leprosy in Florida. Leprosy.
You can thank Kennedy.
GT.
Hey, GT.
Hey there. Hey, Miss Gail. Hey, Mom. Hey, Shantae G.
How you doing? And don't forget to go to your channel and make sure you go to your channel and add yourself on. Sonia says, Miss Gail, I did 3 kinds of lettuce planted like you talked the other day. Shantae. That's all I got to say. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Grandma Hudson, how you doing?
Hey, Grandma Hudson.
She doing her thing over there too.
Yes, she is.
I'm so
she
proud
got bees now.
She stepped in with both feet. Hudson stepped in.
Yes.
Hey, she been ready.
She did, boom, like you said.
She was waiting to get that land. She was prepping for it.
Look.
Blessing on.
She was like, hey, y'all playing. I ain't playing. I need to I want to come get some eggs. I need some eggs, honey. That's all I got to say. Look, eggs messed up, lettuce messed up.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hey there.
Ah, there she is. Hey, Miss Charlotte.
Charlotte.
How are y'all?
It's so good to see you.
And you
Good.
too.
I'm proud of you growing
Oh
with
my
us.
goodness. I have been
know.
seeing and I've been seeing and I've been half seeing. So
Dad.
it's so good to see you. I've been
How
thinking
are
about
you since
you.
your surgery?
What's up,
It's
baby?
better. My eyesight still is not like sharp. It's fuzzy.
Mhm.
And they try to do the other eye. I'm like, no, we're gonna wait a minute. Gotta wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I need a break. I need a break. You'll come back to you.
Everything
Come back
done.
to you.
My stepmother had her knee replacement today.
Oh,
Oh
bless
my
you.
goodness.
And she's going to be 80 years old next year. And we were really kind of concerned, you know.
So
Because
did she make it out?
She did.
Mhm.
She did. But they did keep her overnight because at 9:30 the surgery was finished, and she was still half conscious by noon.
My neighbor gave
She
me
just
some
wasn't able to,
medicine.
wake up good. So they're
Horrible
keeping her
affliction.
overnight and watching her.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna pray for her and pray that she gets better in the name of
Prayers.
Jesus.
Thank
There's
you.
some healing
Thank
prayers there right now,
Yes, ma'am.
Because I had one of the ladies that I kept with me for 13 years had double knee replacement in her
Ooh.
late 70s. She never
Oh.
walked again.
Oh
Never.
no.
No, she
Oh,
never walked again. It was too much pain. She stayed in rehab for 3 weeks. But she
Right.
just never,
Oh,
Right.
So we're gonna pray for mother. We
Right.
got to
Thank
put her on
you.
the prayer line, y'all. Put Charlotte's mother on the prayer line. How
Name is Sue.
I don't want to pronounce this, but Badaz. Okay, you build cars for a living. You could have built that knee for dirt cheap. Oh my goodness! What? Oh my
Oh
goodness!
my goodness. That's funny.
That is cute. Oh my goodness, Lord
That's what
Jesus.
my son wants to do, badass. He wants to build cars for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all, I got the heat on, and it's hot in here. Y'all carry
who
on.
got heat on?
Why do you
I'm
got the heat
sorry,
on?
not the heat. Not the heat. I am so sorry. I have the air on.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say, wait.
Baby, you
but Miss
made me
Misha's
sweat
done
talking
lost her
about some heat.
marbles.
I got
I
the air on.
don't
Don't
start
pay
busting
me
out
no,
pebbles.
don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no
Gee,
attention. I'm
That
sorry.
want to volunteer when
G
they
Hud.
process the chicken.
I watched somebody I've tried to watch them process them chickens now. I tend to the garden. Somebody else got to process them chickens. I'm weak. I can't do it. My heart
What?
just
That part.
into pieces.
I
And
don't
couldn't-
blame
I
you.
cannot. I
I
cannot.
wouldn't be able to do that either.
Let me
I
tell
do
you.
it, doggone. We gonna eat.
I can do quail. That's easy.
I watched Jamaica do the quail.
Baby,
I was
Quail
broke
easy
down.
with some scissors. Snip, 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 snip.
Yeah, she
You know?
did it. Oh, that
Lord.
took me out. I cried. I couldn't watch it. I had to get some meat
GT.
like that.
I'm sorry, GT. Keep your eyes on the road.
Hey,
Whoa.
Jessica.
Hey,
I
Jessica.
couldn't. Miss Gail, I can tend to the garden. G Hud, I can tend to the garden. Somebody else gonna have to process their meat. I can't do that.
I'm greedy, baby.
The way my soul set up, it won't let me take no
Won't let you
scissors
do
and
it.
snip like that. I can't do that.
That part.
That is delicious.
No, I can't. I'm weak. I'm sorry.
I ain't weak. I'm gonna eat, doggone.
Hey,
We
growing
gonna,
in faith, Mama, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Blessings to you as well.
In faith, how you doing?
I can't process nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not. GT, I can go
I'll
out and I
process
can
it.
get food. I'm not doing nothing with the animals though.
I
Tend to
can't
the
do it
garden.
yet.
I tend to the chickens. Doggone right. Put 'em in
Okay,
the
well
pan.
then on the compound, then everybody got a tag.
Got-
I'm not doing no
exactly.
Right.
animals, though.
Baby,
I
that's
feed
right.
them and water them, and
Yup.
I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
Look what I got,
Roasted
y'all.
potatoes and quail. Yes,
Y'all know what that
indeed.
is?
What is that?
That Skin
Bug.
So Soft Bug Guard.
Bug Guard Plus.
I bought this because my dad recommended it to me. And he
Yeah.
says,
Yeah.
if you spray it in your hand and rub it where you got to have it,
Yeah.
it'll last for years. That's what he says. We're gonna see.
Right. Right.
I had to do it just to test that theory, you know.
Right.
CG Hud, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna probably get some blowback for this. I don't like the taste of leg quarters. It
Okay.
tastes greasy
Oh.
and oily. I don't like the taste. Give me a wing
They're
or
so
something.
dirty.
Give me a
So you don't like the
give me
taste.
a wing.
Hey, Jane, oh,
I
hey,
clean
like
the heck out them leg quarters.
I started gagging. I can't. Like
Oh,
when I
no.
told you that I didn't like bananas because of the texture. I can't do
Right.
it. I'm sorry.
Right. Right.
I ain't gonna
Miss
say
Nikki,
can't. I
my
won't.
niece, will you come and say hello to me, please? Check your email. I need you just to say hello to your auntie for a second. I know you're busy and you're tired, but you need
Who's
to come
that?
say hello. Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing today? Jessica, check your email.
I can't.
How is our house coming along, Charlotte?
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Miss Peanut? I was reading.
How is
The
our
chat.
house coming along? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's coming along real well, actually. I'm decorating my front porch. That's where I'm
okay.
concentrating a lot of effort. And I got me a new bistro set. It's just
Oh.
2 chairs and a table. That's all. And
Well, that's
because my porch is real narrow, it's only 4 feet deep, but it's 35 feet long. So I'm buying plants to put out there to make it pretty, and I'm going to get some roll down shades, roll up, roll down, whatever, on 2 ends of it, each end. And I'm going to get me a
Okay.
porch swing.
Oh,
And
porch swing.
it's right here in my head. It's not all on the porch yet, but it's in my head. And I'm buying
Okay.
one little thing at a time, just,
There you go. A little bit at a time.
yeah.
That's what you do.
All right, y'all. I gotta go.
All right,
We'll go down to the chat.
It sure is beautiful in Alaska.
Yeah, it is today. It is nice
Sure
and
is.
sunny out. Y'all have a good one. All right,
Y'all
thank
go
you,
watch
George.
PT's
Yeah.
videos. He's been putting out
Okay.
some work
Appreciate you, darling.
recently.
Bye-bye, darling.
He has really been putting out some fantastic videos recently.
I've been trying to catch up. I've been catching up because I've been letting folk run. Just run. Go on, run. I'm gonna run the whole playlist up. I'm gonna run
I
it.
gotta catch up. My eyes, I have to rest them now after, I look at so many and then I fall asleep and still listen, but I gotta take it slow for right now.
You do, yes, ma'am, you do. Please take it slow. Don't make me come to Georgia.
Oh Lord, no. You don't want to come here.
Make me come to Georgia.
That heat may be traveling with you. Now you don't want to keep that.
Don't bring that.
Don't bring that heat here.
Come on with it.
No, Who was that saying? You say you don't like nothing but the chicken wing part of the chicken.
Badass, you are funny.
Ain't that funny?
Thank you for coming though. We appreciate you because we love your humor. You are absolutely funny.
He said you get hungry enough that dark meat gonna look real good to me. He said.
I mean, it will because I've eaten the chicken leg, but it's something about that thigh and that leg together. I don't know what it is, and we done cleaned it and we did all the things and washed it with vinegar and everything, and it just something about the texture of it in my mouth is
soft.
Goodness,
It's real easy just to cut them apart.
It is.
Yeah, and that's what you probably do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just cut them apart, wash them up, put them in the freezer.
Wings still cost a lot of money.
They do.
Growing up, wings was almost a part they threw away. Now they charging an arm and a leg for it.
Exactly.
Right.
That's like turkey tails. I tried to get with the turkey tails and the necks and stuff. I'm looking for the meat. Where's the meat at on the stuff?
There's meat on there. You put them turkey tails and some beans and some doggone greens. Look at here.
I just get the broth off of them and then,
Oh, doggone.
You better
it's looking bright and real nice tonight.
Real nice tonight.
You talking about my yellow ensemble?
It's pretty.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
My godmother gifted this to
Do
me.
you wash your ground beef?
My daughters.
Wash your ground beef?
Yes.
Yeah. That is really pretty.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. That's so nice.
That's yellow and purple.
Y'all
Yes,
wash, I
ma'am.
do not wash no darn ground beef.
Yes,
I
I do.
lightly rinse it to
I
get
do.
that blood or whatever that red dye is that they have. I lightly rinse it.
Yeah.
You
But when
lightly
I
rinse
cook it, I put it in a strainer and then
Yeah.
rinse it again.
Rub some hot water on there.
Don't do
Look, I thought I was the only one to do that. Yeah.
No.
Hey, yeah, somebody said, but you wash enough to season. No, baby, you go back and season that because it's you got to wash that grease off of there.
I have to, because if I don't, then I'm gonna be in the toilet all day, and I'm like,
Okay. Okay. I thought it was just
no.
I don't even really eat beef. I stopped eating.
I don't
beef
eat
after
ground
that.
beef often. Not at all. I'd rather have a turkey
no,
burger.
you don't. Uh-huh.
Look, eat ground beef until they come back and do a recall on that. They recall and everything else.
It was on recall not too long ago.
It was. That's why I said, if look, I just can't. I don't trust none of it. And they're saying the New York coffee, so now I'm sure it's gonna trickle down to other people's coffee. I did stock up on. I'm trying to think. Was it Starbucks coffee? Somebody a while back when it was on sale. I think I'm gonna go in there and put it in the freezer so it lasts longer.
Yeah.
You know, because they messing with everything, and nobody's minding the store. Nobody's checking these people to make sure they do what they're supposed to do to keep us safe. Nobody's doing that. So they just don't go ape crazy, you know.
Right.
And look at all the people that's sick. Y'all see all these people don't
Hey, Jackie Cooper.
Exactly. Hey, Jackie
Hey,
Cooper.
Jackie Cooper, how you doing? Thanks for
Miss
coming.
Gail, they had some Fireman's coffee. It's in a red little paper bag or whatever. It's called Fireman's Coffee. The regular price of this coffee was like $15 or something at the store.
Oh my goodness.
And the bag is small. It ain't that big. It's about that big. We got it for $2 and we stocked up on it when we bought it.
Oh, I would have too.
Because it was $2 and we had never tasted it before, but when we tasted it, that's some good coffee.
Is it?
Wow. Fireman's coffee? I never heard of such a
It's
thing.
not Fireman or Firehouse, or it's in a red bag, but it was really good.
So when you say you stocked up on how you make, because you know coffee will go stale on you. So how are you keeping it?
What we did is my sister got these vacuum seal. She got the bags with a whole machine. So she took the coffee because it was supposed to already be in the vacuum seal, but I couldn't tell it was moving around in the pack. It wasn't solid and not moving. So we put it in the vacuum seal thing, and then the other ones, the other 4 that I had, between me, my daughter, my sister, we used it up because we was drinking coffee.
Okay.
So I still got one bag in the vacuum sealer thing in the freezer, but everything else has been used. It's gone.
So we need some coffee trees. You know what? I'm getting one. Hold on for a second. Make sure don't close. I'm gonna get me one at the beginning of it. No, I'm gonna find me a coffee plant and grow my own coffee. I'm growing my own tea. Everybody should be growing. There's no excuse for no one that's a gardener to not be growing your own tea. We all got mint in our yards, but cussing it out because it's growing all over the place. Hey, Gloria Elliott.
Hey, Gloria Elliott.
Try not to let it touch the soil and grow all over the place. Oh, GT sent me some jewels. Thank you. He remembered for the old lady. Thank you. He sent the old lady some jewels. I'm putting in my purse. Put in the collection plate on Sunday.
Thank you, GT. Gold coin.
Appreciate you. But we all should have our own tea growing. And
well, Miss Peachnut, if you have any fruits, citrus fruit, fig leaves, hibiscus, you can make teas out of that.
Yeah, I already know
got
that.
basil, you have oregano, you can make teas out of that. You got
I told y'all on your live on Sunday night. That's what I told you on Sunday night. I told you all of that on Sunday night. I was telling people that's what you use. GT, you are something else. You have made me so happy. Thank you. You didn't have to do that though. I appreciate you. But yeah, you know, I repeated that on Sunday night. I told people get the fruit trees, all those fruit trees you have out there. Take those leaves, rinse them off, and boil it. But I've been doing that for a long time.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm just saying, coffee. And I'm telling everybody who don't think about it, don't take your fruit trees for granted.
Right.
But he sent me 30 more jewels.
He sent you some flowers.
Oh
He's
my
showing
goodness.
news.
Yes, thank you. That is so cute. He's on his phone
Mhm.
doing that. I got to figure out how to do that too. Thank you,
Big
GT.
T, that's so nice.
He is so nice. That is so thoughtful. I appreciate you. And I need to read up and see how that works.
Oh, I send you the thing, Miss Peachnut.
Huh?
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Because I'd like to know how it works. Because that's something new.
That is something new.
Girl, look
I
at
didn't know
you.
nothing about it.
Oh,
You was thinking how you.
I was just trying something new.
You just you did it quick too. So do they have to have your checking account number and stuff?
No.
So you're not buying
Oh,
it?
to buy them, yeah. To buy them.
Okay. So to buy them, they have to have your banking information.
Good
Good
night,
night, ladies.
Miss.
Good night, dear.
Oh, you were here.
I didn't even know you was here. Hello,
See
dear.
you in her, Miss
Hey,
Ann.
friend.
How you doing, Miss Ann? Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Miss Jordan, for the gift. I appreciate you. That is so sweet. But I'm not addicted to coffee, but I do like me some coffee. She really having a good time over there. Thank you, Charlotte.
Well, Miss Peachnut, I done found an alternative for the coffee. If you like the coffee taste and you can't drink coffee, then that coca, the shell off the coca, you can smash that up and make you a doggone tea, and it tastes just like coffee.
Are you growing the cacao? Is it cocoa or cacao? Which one?
Cacao, or however you say it.
Cacao.
Happy poop. What you mean, happy poop?
What?
It was
Happy poop.
That's why I was laughing.
Did she say poop?
Yeah, happy poop. She said 10 jewels and it say happy poop. My yard is small. I don't think I'm gonna run enough to grow fruit trees. Girl, I was looking for Tanya.
As long as I ain't got to eat it.
It was an emoji.
I think you got to
It
decide.
was an emoji poop.
It was a golden pile. I said, "Oh, what does that one do?" When I clicked it,
A golden pile. You thought that was a pile of gold. It was a pile of dookie.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, Lordy
I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's there, look, right down the screen. It'll be right there. Why would they have a poop emoji?
Because a lot of people they do have poop emojis.
Yeah, I know she just sent one to me. She just sent
She said thumbs up. She sent a thumbs up right behind it.
That is so cute. Thumbs up emojis.
That's
Hey,
how
Blue
we.
Hill. Thank you for coming.
Blue Hill.
Good
Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. I hope everything is going well over there because I haven't seen you in a minute, dear. I'm glad to see you now. Thank you for coming through.
Oh my God, Charlotte, you crazy.
Of the equator.
Oh, so I can't grow coffee here. So you guys, are you in Ken?
You can put it in a greenhouse and put it about 3,600 feet in the air. Coffee grows in the mountains of, the volcano region down on the equator.
Yeah, but they got some plants that they say you can grow at your house. I guess
you could grow it at your house if you wanted to. It just wouldn't taste the same as it does there.
It's okay, Lefty. But you can take that lion's mane and all that and make a coffee. But you're right, you can.
Hey, growing what I eat. Thank you for coming.
Growing what I eat.
At work listening. I appreciate you. And thank you for the jewels. Thank you.
Awesome.
It's the senior citizen lady that says I'm the oldest one out here. I told people to bring their jewels and they're bringing it. Thank you so much. Gold coins. You must have a lot of jewels. Thank you. I appreciate you. And you take care of being at work now.
Yes, indeed.
He's another serious gardener, boy. I tell you, growing what I
Yes,
eat, he has
indeed.
so many citrus trees.
Okay.
He was eating off of them the other day. I was
Oh,
like,
Oh
"Damn,
man.
yes." But he gave us the mulberry. Mine is doing great. I had to spray it though because the bugs was trying to eat the leaves. So I put some of that kale and clay on there and they left it alone.
Huh.
is yours tall with big leaves or what?
It's growing tall with big leaves. Yes, ma'am.
Mine is almost what 7 foot tall with these great big old fat leaves on it.
The one that he gave you.
Yeah. I was wondering, did they make a mistake? Was it supposed to look like that or what?
Well, the leaves are very definitive. They're very no, that's how they grow. That's how they grow. I don't know. I would have to see yours, but I'm sure it's growing the same as mine. Mine is only about 6 feet tall now. Yeah, about 6 feet. It is growing pretty fast. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really since it's got warm, it's just taking off, you know.
Right.
But I want the fruit. I can't wait to get it's the Pakistan mulberry.
Right. That's what I was like, well, what's going on? You know.
They
What
probably won't fruit until next year, you know.
Hey Jen. What's up, dear?
Hey, Shantae, she back. Is Shantae not up there?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
No,
having,
she fell off. She back.
I'm having difficulties.
It's okay.
It's
It's
the
okay.
laptop. It's something going on with the laptop and the camera combination. I'm not sure what it is.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Becky Cooper. Oh, she sent me 30 jewels. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jen Reeves, how you
It's a
doing?
flower, I think.
Thank you so much, Miss
You up?
Ralph. I'm hitting
I think
something
if you
wrong.
were on your phone, you could actually see the
See the stuff. Yeah, you
stuff
can't
that-
see the stuff on here.
right.
If you was
I'm
on
Right.
your
scared to
phone,
cut
you
my
can
phone
see.
on because I have not frozen so far.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think my internet can handle me and my phone and this at the same time. I probably could, you know, but everything is just crazy though with the internet. I don't know. I'm not the only one having problems with the internet. It's just too many people on the internet now. I don't think these companies can handle the traffic, you know. But going back to my original thought, you know, I'm just gonna jump in and out. You know, I'll be in and out with this because I want y'all to think about it because it made me think when I had the problem with the water yesterday. You know, the pump stopped and there was a boil water advisory here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you don't have no water in your house, you're not prepared.
Oh,
I keep water in my house.
But suppose you don't, though. I'm
That's
just
the
saying,
question.
suppose you don't.
Suppose
You
you
didn't
don't-
make it to the store that
I'm in
day
trouble.
to
Well,
get your 12 cases.
You gotta
Well,
be certain
I
you don't get
have them straws that you can use to
those.
if you
Filter.
have to drink the water, you be able if it has that
Life
filter where
straw.
yeah, I have that life straw. I have a few of those.
We have
Did you not
And
see the recall on those when those people got sick from using the life straw? They were out on the beach somewhere and they used the life straw and everybody got real sick.
on the
what?
beach
No,
somewhere.
I didn't
That
see that.
was about 2 years ago.
They're probably drinking salt water if they were on the beach.
When I'm saying they were on the beach, but they had the life straw and they had the water. It wasn't from the ocean.
Oh, okay. I say no
no,
wonder they got sick.
no. And they got real sick. The whole family of people.
Huh.
Oh wow,
But
no, I
had-
didn't see that.
Well,
I
that's
knew about it, but I'd
unfortunate.
say I'm not gonna mess with that. Yeah,
Mhm.
they were talking about it really bad on the news. So that kind of, definitely got me
They ain't
away
talking
from
about it
that.
on my note. Well, I don't know. I'll half-ass
Well, it
listen.
was a couple of years ago.
Out to White
Off
Rock
to
Lake.
White Rock Lake, I go. What's that White
Okay,
Rock Lake?
Lefty.
Where is that?
Where's
I'm-
White Rock Lake?
He in the same city city with me. He in the same city with me. He in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he must be on his way to work.
Lake in our area that it's a popular lake that people go to or whatnot. I'm not sure why he going.
know
Maybe
why.
he works there, possibly.
Maybe he needs some water from White Rock Lake.
Don't get that
Maybe
water.
he got some-
You know that water,
Infinity River. You don't want none of that water.
especially
Uh-oh.
if they're swimming in it.
You must be going to work if you don't want none of that water.
You
Right.
don't want that. I don't hope not. Left.
But you guys need to be thinking about what kind of water you need to stock up on. You know, one company is going down another company because they want you to buy their water, but you need to be thinking about how you can treat your own water if you have a system in place. Don't wait till it's too late. And this is what I want to bring to you on the subject of water, because of what I went through yesterday. And I was like, suppose I didn't have all these gallons of water in the house, and I wake up and it says a boil water advisory. Now, it's been happening in the city of Atlanta. It's been happening all around us, but then it happened to us, you know. Like I said, I'm prepared, and because we did have the experience yesterday, tomorrow I will be going to buy some more water,
Mhm.
you know. Just can't have enough as far as I'm concerned. But
Right.
your water is messed up. And what I thought about was I need to go water my garden, water my plants. Well, I didn't want to water my plants with no nasty water, contaminated water. That's how folks get sick. That's how they got sick with the lettuce. Water.
But that's why I asked about the filter. Is the filtration, if we buy the filters and store them or put them, have multiple filters, do they really filter the water? Does anybody really know if they really filter the water to where you're able to use it and it's not going to make you sick? That was when we talked about it last time. That was my question
Sunday.
about that, about the filtration.
In other words, how do you know that that's really working to your safety? And my question, piggybacking on your question, is there a test? There should be some kind of test that we should be able to perform on our
Yes.
water to tell
Yes.
us if it's contaminated or not.
Yes.
I'm on a well long as my pump doesn't go out. Okay, you okay, Jason? Well, that's good. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Jason, do you have a manual pump if it does go out?
Yeah, what's your backup? Like, is it manual or does it work solar or? Because I don't know if they do electrical pumps on wells. I wouldn't know how that works. I was about to go out there and get that spring water up that they found when our septic went out and this gush of water came through. They said, "Oh, you got spring water here." I was like, I may have to go out there and dig that thing
Yeah,
up.
you might want to go on and put something on there.
Run a pipe
Yep.
down there or something, a spigot,
Mhm.
or something
Mhm.
with a built-in
I just
filter.
take this. I just
Yeah.
say this in the front because then everybody in the neighborhood, if something's going on with the water, become like he getting the water too.
Well, if you put a line or a pipe down there, run it underground all the way to your property, they can't see it because it's underground, covered up under the dirt.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He said, no, I got city water also. Okay.
Okay.
So you
You
just kind
got city and well.
of.
That's good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, it is.
But what about you guys who don't have well water? You're totally dependent on city water. Something happened to the city water, and you have plants that need to be watered. What you gonna do?
I'm in trouble because I don't have a
I'm in
filter.
trouble.
Well, all I've got is 5-gallon buckets on the edge of my drip line because I don't have gutters here. So I just put 5-gallon buckets along the patio to catch water with to water my garden.
And
But I
that's
don't
a-
have
that's
but
a
about
good-
3 or 4 of them. So
Yeah,
there's that.
but that's a good idea because you know it's gonna rain eventually. Catch your well, catch your rainwater.
Yeah.
That's one of the ways you can do that you can have your water and
But I would
preserve
have
it.
to pick and choose which plants survived and which ones didn't, because I don't, like I said, I've only got 20 gallons worth.
Hey, L Triple G, you right, Charlotte.
Well,
right.
what you do is
Use
Hey,
our
how you
L.
fix that. How you fix that? If your plants is in containers, what you do is take that plant and put it in a reservoir. When you water it, the water goes through, take it out of that one and go to the next one. And I know it's a lot of work, but everybody can get water. Or you take a pot and put it in a pot, water it when the water
Catch the
goes
runoff.
through to the next one.
Yeah.
Hey, America. Welcome in.
America.
He says if it comes between me and the plants, I'm gonna choose me every time, filter it, boil it, and pray. Hello, y'all.
Well, there you go, Miss America. That's right.
Throw us some
Sometimes
Hail
you gotta
Marys.
take a chance, you know.
Yep, yep. You know, it's
Oh,
and
Okay.
that's part of the question. You know,
That's the
we try to
water source
garden,
in the city.
huh?
he said that's why I say I'm going to the lake, because that's a water source in the city.
Right. Okay, I get it, Lefty, because we got White Rock, and then we got Bachman Lake, and then it's another lake somewhere else, and then on my side of town is Joe Pool Lake and Mountain Creek Lake, but those Joe Pool is man-made. It's not natural. But I get it. I understand what you're saying. You going to go get some of them folk water out there.
So you just get their water and filter it or boil it or whatever.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You could get it from any freshwater thing and just filter it and then boil it. Maybe filter it 2 or 3 times and then boil it. So
Okay.
water is water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, she making sugar cookies. Okay, then, Jessica.
Okay, making sugar cookies.
Here.
Miss Baker.
So send me some sugar cookies, okay?
Me too.
It does sound good.
Hey, Miss L Triple G. G.
L Triple G.
Them babies
So
are
Jason said that,
Field day over there. Yeah.
Jason says, yeah, I had a well first, and my neighbor started a trailer park next to me, and the county ran water lines up my location, so I just put a meter box out there. Okay. Well, you kind of double covered then.
Mm-hmm.
And that's but what about the rest of you guys, and what about your family members? I mean, are you talking to them about emergency preparedness? And like I said, you got to tie these situations that we're going through right now with the recalls and with the water situation right now. Next is going to be air, tied into your gardening. How is it helping you to garden differently? Are you thinking differently about how you garden? Are you gardening less because you have to water less if something happens with the water, less plants you have to water? Or are you just doing something like planting more plants that it has a lot of water, like cucumbers? You know, cucumber and get hydrated. Just changing how you plant what you are planting in your garden. Because it's all tied in together.
I'm not doing a stinking thing different, Miss Peachnut.
Huh?
I'm not doing one thing different.
Okay.
Except for this year, I'm not growing so much because my garden's not ready. But other than that, I'm not doing anything different. I got tomatoes, I got peppers, I got some half-dead squash.
I'm doing a lot of different stuff this year.
It's too hot right now, man. We're like 110, 115 degree heat index down here.
That's here.
Here in Dallas too. Here in Dallas too. It's ridiculous.
112 today.
I love me. And water ain't helping that at all.
Yeah.
So whatever happens out there in the next however long this heat wave lasts is just what's going to happen.
I haven't seen rain in over a month.
Yeah,
my location.
Miss Triple G, you've been listening to the conversation. First of all, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you, Miss Peachnut.
That's great, just great. So you've been noticing anything or listening or hearing anything about the recalls and anybody having water issues in your area? And if you have any water issues, what's your preparation?
Well, I have several containers of water all over my garden, 50 gallons here, 100 gallons there. I've been preparing. It's unfortunate that I've been preparing for years. So at this point, most of those things does not affect me. What affects me is my family that do not think
Mhm.
that it's that serious. They think I'm overreacting. So I guess they'll come and borrow some water from me when they need it.
They come borrow from you.
Yeah, because at this point it stresses me out, and I can't
Right.
allow things to stress me out. It affects my body.
Yeah.
So I got to be relaxed and cool and calm, and just do what I have to do to prep for anybody that may need it, and that's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
I go to the dollar store and get a couple of bottles of bleach. So if you need to disinfect water, or
Mhm.
I have the charcoals, those little charcoals. They sell them in the dollar store also. So
Mhm.
you can use that to purify water. So I have the charcoals, I have the sand, I have
Wow.
the barrels and bottles of water. But my place is storage. At this point, I have 50-gallon, 100-gallon, whatever amount of gallon. But most of the water, the drinkable water, comes in a plastic bottle. And that concerns me because my air conditioning area could only store but so much.
Yeah.
So I need a cool, big, giant, cool root cellar to store the kind of water that I think we should store.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. That's the solution I'm working on now, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Yeah. A cellar would definitely be a great idea. Um, I heard you. Let's see here.
Did you see that comment by Jamaica, Miss Peachnut?
She said they got a notice that some of the pipes the water company ran were lead, and that they need to filter their water. And she said,
Oh
"Well,
my goodness.
I filled my water anyway out there, but I feel bad for the animals."
Mhm.
Yeah, but do you feed your animals that water? I mean, is their water filtered? 'Cause you have a lot of animals.
So there's no rain out there. She's not giving them rainwater.
When it rain, I guess.
Jamaica says, unfortunately, the owners of the landlord or the landlord can't fix it. It has to be the company. It's their line. Okay. I don't know if she's giving them rainwater or not, because she has animals at her house and then out on the farm.
Correct.
So I really don't know. That's kind of a hard pitch right there.
There's no need for them to come.
I didn't know they were still using lead
Pipes.
Nut, I got the notice. I got the letter from the water. Same thing she said. I got one last year, and they said we need to know if it's lead or the pipe's lead. And now this is the water company. They're wanting a response. They sent it here. However, I'm a renter, so I have a landlord, and I forwarded the information to him. And based on the information that I got from my water company, is that it's something that he needs to have some plumbers come out and replace some lines under the ground that are in the physical yard before it gets to the city's property, which is the street. And that's expensive. That's just like my breaker boxes from 1979. It needs to be updated. It costs money. He doesn't want to pay that exuberant amount of money to have those things done. So, and this is my experience. This is not any advice to anybody. It's just my experience, what I've gone through regarding that situation. So I don't know whether or not the pipes are lead or not. The water company says they are, because it's from 1979.
And even if they fixed it outside, they're gonna make you responsible for inside, because if they fix it outside, you still have lead coming inside. The inside pipes will still need to be changed.
That's why I was asking about the filtration. Is the filtration really filtering out all those bad things in the water? If so, then I'll spend the money to get certain types of filtration, but I'm not gonna give nobody my firstborn, lastborn, and grandbabies and great grands to sign no contract for no filtration. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Right.
Right. So,
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
so that was Jason was saying that you tried to talk to your people and they don't
Yeah.
talk to you now. 'Cause, yeah, I understand. You just do all you can do is the best you can do. But
I'm
then I
right.
tell you, let something hit the fan. They're gonna want to talk then. You know, they're gonna come knocking at your door. You know, but all you can do is I don't even say tell them twice, just tell them one time. You know, because this is like if you pay any attention to the news, whether you're on television, watching the news or news on your phone, it's a lot of stuff going on around here.
Mhm.
And these whatever people who's doing whatever, it's not playing. You got to pay attention. So I've had 2 wake-up calls myself, like I said, yesterday and then today, waking up to the coffin recall.
Mhm.
But it's up in New York. But just because it's in New York and New Jersey doesn't mean that it's not going to filter to down here.
Right.
Because, like I said, nobody's mining the store. Nobody's mining these companies that's producing and making this stuff for us to consume to make sure they're not putting stuff or cutting corners to save themselves some money at our health expense. So America says my lines are all new out here. Hopefully, I'm not poisoning my sheep and goats. Oh, I know. I'm sure. Hopefully, you're not. You replaced your entire New York property plumbing 8 years ago, inside and out. Triple G. Okay, and you did it with a PVC.
Yes,
Okay. Oh, well, you good. Inside and out, then you good. You
that was a
good.
blessing. I didn't know there was going to be a problem. I just was doing upgrades
Right.
before I made it into for the better rental standards.
Mhm.
L Triple
Right.
G, can you be my landlord? Because I need somebody that's gonna be a good human being. And the thing that gets me, and I ain't gonna harbor on it, but the thing that gets me is that the laws in Texas don't favor the renters
No, they
and
don't.
stuff. They favor the landlord.
Yep. Here in Mississippi, it's the same way.
Right. So, we can go to court, we can go to small claims court and stuff. Am I gonna win if they in bed with each other? Maybe not.
No.
I'm just being honest about some things. And for those other people out there like me that are renters, that are renting a property, we only have a limited amount of control of what we can and cannot do on
Mhm.
said property because it does not belong to us. It's not ours.
Mhm.
Our new mayor is friendly to tenants.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
I voted for him because the monopoly here is the people that are raping the city for money,
Mhm.
and they're not tenant friendly. They're buying up all the houses. Some of them are even stealing people's deeds
Oh my.
from the
Yeah, they
senior
did that here
citizens.
too, L Triple G, and they were forging the
So
people's names after they,
it's
yeah.
it's a big problem, and there's so many senior citizens that are alone and they don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
And the so-called churches they belong to, no one is taking care of them. No one is advocating for them. Once they go and that's it. They go to church, they come home, that's it. They're in the house for the whole week by themselves until they go back. And it's sad because how much, I mean, at one time I used to advocate for everybody, but I have realized that I am not getting any younger and I need to put some time on myself.
That's right.
Mhm.
Focus on me.
Mhm.
So I can't anymore. I have to let the world take care of the world because I personally, physically, emotionally cannot do it anymore.
Right.
And carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, ma'am.
Even
Yeah.
though I
You have
see it, I understand it.
Yeah.
You
I
have
gotta
to look
let
out
go.
after a while. You have to look out for yourself.
It's
Right.
hard to let go though. It's hard
Yeah.
It's hard. I
when
know.
you love taking care of people. It's hard.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I know it. But as we grow older, you realize You got to put yourself first.
Right.
And because people will show you, you try to help them out, but they will show you how they are not paying any attention or they don't care like you care.
Well,
You
and
know?
there's a lot of takers out there.
Yep, there you go.
The world is full of takers.
Yep.
Right.
And just because somebody's your relative don't mean that they love you the same way
Right.
you love them. They just your relative. They didn't have no choice in that.
No, I
You
take care
know?
a lot of strangers, Miss Peachnut, a lot of community people.
Mhm.
But people do. I don't want to thank you. I don't want to thank you, but at least have some gratefulness. Jesus Christ.
They just don't even. They just think you're doing what you're supposed to do. Jamaica says, "Strange. I've been seeing the water company dig up a lot of lines out here lately. You may, honey, I will pull up to them one day and ask them what they're doing. That's what I do. I ask them, I say, "What y'all doing today? What y'all doing? Really?"
Yep. Me too.
I do.
Me
I
too,
pull
Miss
up to
Peachnut.
them.
Videotape them first. Go live so we can see what they're gonna do.
Well, I will
Jamaica.
pull up if they have no answer. Then I video. If they're nice, most of them they're just very nice, and they say this is what we're doing. Like they came out here and they were changing the water meter. I think I walk out.
Yeah.
I was in the house. I was in the house doing something with the water, and the water stopped. I said, "What's wrong with the water?" You know, I'm turning a little knob. What the water? What happened to the water? I went to the door. I said, "Did y'all just cut my water off?" And the guy said, "Well, I knocked on the door. You knocked on my
Mhm.
door.
Lies you tell.
You get knocked."
Like
I
this.
said, "I have a doorbell. I'm not gonna hear you knocking on this door. Use the doorbell." "Well, man, we'll be through in a minute." "No, you cut my water off. I was in the middle of using my water. Now, if I'm on a schedule, I got to wait till you do what you do, and then I got to run the water so it can run clean again." But we changed. They were supposed to change all the meters. They changed all the meters on this street except for this house and that house. And we don't know why they didn't. I'm asking questions. Let somebody pull up in my house, or I'm going up and down this hill street, up and down the other street to the main road, and I see a truck that's a utility truck. I'm asking them what they're doing.
What happened to them sending out a notification or a letter saying, "Hey, this day we're gonna be out doing work in the area"? And
That part.
oddly enough, Miss Peachnut, Uncle Bammy did a live tonight, and he talked about that, talking about the man, the strange man in his yard that say he worked for the company, and he had telling me to get out his yard.
Whoa.
I don't know you, and I don't know who you work for. What happened to them sending out notices? But now, to be fair, here in Texas, I have seen the utility people. If your electrical box, your gas meter, or anything is inside of your fence, they will cut your lock off to get in there without your say so.
Yes.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
So then they need to notify you that they're coming, so you can have that done, because everybody's not sitting at home waiting on them to come by and do whatever.
Right.
People got a life.
Right. So, but for you not to even give me the respect or courtesy as a customer to give me a notification or a letter or something included with my bill saying, "Hey, we're gonna be out in your area this week replacing meters, and your water might be off, whatever the time frame, 8 to 5 months to Friday, whatever." Just give me that respect. That way I can make alternate arrangements.
Right, right. And see, that's once again, suppose I need to water my garden. You know, suppose I got things that I need to do. And you messing with my time, you messing with my food, you messing with my livelihood, my health, you know. But they don't care. Jamaica says it's an easement, but they are supposed to get prior authorization. I have the same problem out here. Really?
Yeah.
How much were you out?
They just
they don't get prior authorization. They just come and do what they want to do.
Yeah, they just disrespect.
Because several things hit me differently yesterday with the water. I mean, you know, you just take for granted certain things. I had planned to go out and water my yard, water my plants, plan to take a bath. You know, I was standing up there like, "Oh, what? I can't use the water? You know, I have to boil it. That's too much boiling." You know, I was like, "I need to water my plants," but I am not going to water my plants with some nasty water.
Mm-mm.
That's how folks got sick with that letter. Nasty water. And I don't know what's coming out the faucet right now. If y'all got a problem, the pump not working. What is the pump for with the water system? Is it used to pump out the nasty stuff, put in the clean stuff? What does that pump do? I don't know. So I just couldn't do anything yesterday.
I also have a dehydrator so that it pulls the water out of the air. So I throw away a lot of water that's just coming out of the air. So if I had an emergency, I could filter that water for drinking purposes because it's the water that's in the air. I can't see that water, but the dehydrator pulls it out. Isn't that the weirdest thing in the world? Hey, Lefty.
Yes, it is. Senator Dallas left us with a what? Tank of water.
$11,000.
I couldn't read that. What did it say?
$11,000 water bill wouldn't work with us. Out front yard pipes burst in the wintertime, took the city our paperwork from the plumbers, and they still wouldn't work with us.
Whoa.
I have an insurance for my outside pipes.
Whoa. Hey, Jen Snow. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming through.
Hey, Red Sunshine.
Hey, Red Sunshine.
There's insurance that some with some companies that you pay $12 on your gas bill every month or every 2 months, and it pays. That is your insurance policy, so that any problem on the sidewalk, which is the city's responsibility, that insurance that company fixes it for free. Now, my neighbor didn't jump on that option. And when the pipe burst in front of his house in the sidewalk, he had to pay $5,000 to get that fixed.
Oh my!
The first thing I asked him, did you engage in the insurance that they offered? No, we didn't need that. I said, oh, okay. You didn't need it, huh?
See, they don't offer us that here, because if they did, we'd probably get it, even as renters. But they don't offer us that kind of stuff. I mean, you can get property insurance for the contents of your place that you renting, but that's about all you can do. You can't do anything else. So if the plumbing break down, I gotta depend, unfortunately, on another human being to be trustworthy enough to send some reputable people out here to fix the problem.
Do you guys
with the breaker box?
Shante, do you attend council meetings? City meetings?
Yes.
When these people are making laws and decisions for your life?
Yes, we do. We right here at the recreation center by my house and the library. Jasmine Crockett does when she was, still a rep. They did have meetings and stuff. But some of those other people, I ain't gonna name their names. Some of them other people would hold these meetings and people wouldn't get notified properly of these meetings. L-Triple-G, if you come down here and you get into the political aspect of Dallas, you would be mortified. That's all I'm gonna say. Mortified.
That happens here where I live too. They'll have the meetings at 2:30 in the afternoon and announce it maybe 15 minutes before the meeting so that people can't attend.
Is it possible? I know you just relocated, Miss Charlotte. But is it possible, and Shante, to have a pipeline of people that's connected in those meetings?
Yes.
So when anything popping off, they call each other like a chain, chain upon a chain. And that's how y'all going to circumvent them. You can trick them because you all are communicating. Yeah, well, there we go.
My daughter goes to every single meeting and she informs the community of what's going on at the meetings, what decisions they made, what decisions they've tabled, all of that stuff. Plus, she also, as soon as she gets notification that there's going to be a meeting, she posts it all over Facebook.
Do you all belong to a group where she just puts it in the chat and it goes to everybody in the group?
I don't know. No, but she always calls me because, she's my daughter.
She called her mama, but it's easier on her not to have to call all the different people.
Right.
Just put one text and it goes to everybody. It's 50 people, 100 people in that text.
I'll talk to her about that.
It would take time to set up the numbers, but it would be efficient in the long run.
It sure
and
would.
Then and then the other 50 people have a group that they send it to, and so on.
Right.
Listen,
Well, it wouldn't take too many people, honestly. This town's only got 16,000 people in it.
all right, the fight is on then. The
Yeah.
fight is on.
Mhm.
See, I wish I had that kind of system set up here, but and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna probably take some blowback for this, and this is my personal opinion. If everybody stopped taking pay under the table payments
Yep.
for things, I live in a residential neighborhood. Do you know in between the corner store, the McDonald's, the Walmart, the middle school, in this residential neighborhood, they were trying to throw up a 3-story apartment complex in my backyard.
No.
I go out there, I'm looking at a 3-story lit up apartment building. And we fought them tooth and nail on that. People asked and told you what they wanted. They wanted more homes so that people and families could buy homes, not apartment buildings.
Right.
But you throwing up apartment buildings and storage facilities on every corner to where nobody can actually own anything.
Well, that storage unit is a message that nobody is going to be able to live in these communities. They are going to have to pay storage, put their stuff in there, and forgive me. There's some cultures that have 16 people in one room. I'm not going to mention who they are, but they do that because they have no choice.
Right.
We don't have a choice sometimes. When we was catch y'all later, but to clean, fillet, and vacuum, seal these fish we caught. Okay, GT Junior.
Hi, GT. Bye, GT.
Right.
Thank you, GT, for coming.
More food stores. We got one Walmart, and then 5 miles from that is a Tom Thumb. That's it. There is no other, and an Aldi. There are no other options for us to be able to. I have to go 10, 15, 20 miles from my house to be able to have an option, a less expensive option. Let me say that. So,
but your option is in your backyard, Chante.
Girl, that's what I'm doing. I'm growing the food in my backyard. I'm doing the best I can. That's why I show y'all.
You pickling?
Yes. I've been making. We ate them cucumbers fresh. We didn't.
You dehydrate. Well, you got to grow more cucumbers because if you don't have enough to pickle, enough to eat, enough to dehydrate and make it into powder for smoothie, you ain't growing enough.
Right. Which is, I'm doing the best I can. No L triple G. I was down sick for almost a month. I had to come back from that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Forgot about the sickness.
Yeah,
I apologize.
No, you fine, but and I talked to my family members. I'm going back to what Miss Peachna said. I talked to my family members. I talked to my friends. I talk to people, and I try to tell them if I can get them not to focus on Cardi B and TikTok and for 20 minutes, 24 hours to actually be focused. We need to grow this food because it's about to get real wicked out here. We need to grow this food.
Well, I think Raina is a great asset to you. So
she is.
Between the building and between her passion, be in the garden.
Yeah, she worked a job.
I doubt she's looking at Cardi B. I got to defend that Raina. I've seen her.
Now I ain't talking about Raina. I'm just talking about some of the younger generation.
Or the kids.
They all they care about is doing something else. They don't really care about this stuff. I can't make anybody want a garden. However, I can show you when it is out here that this garden is gonna be your lifesaver.
Wow.
I'm gonna jump in here and do a couple of chat readouts right quick. Sonia Lewis, I'm going back to her. She says, "Yes, ma'am. I've had them to jump my fence. Let's just say I had to handle that matter. They won't make that mistake again, guaranteed." There's somebody who's taking charge of their property, and I appreciate that. America says anywhere from the meter to your house is on you. A lot of people don't know that. Anywhere from the meter to your house is on you.
Right.
Think about this. So some people think it's the government. They're supposed to come do it when it's from the meter to your house. No. And it used to be 3 feet in to your property. I think from the curb into your property now, they may have changed it. But it's something like 3 feet in. It may be less than
sidewalk if you have a sidewalk. Anything that's on the other side of the sidewalk, because I just had that pipe bust, and They told me anything on the other side of the sidewalk is my responsibility. So when that second leak happened, I made sure it wasn't on my side, and I called them, and the young man came out, and it took them almost a week for them to come out to fix whatever. They was out here the other day. I didn't even go out there and ask them what they was doing, but I took pictures. So just in case something don't go right, I got pictures.
Right, right. Real
Awesome.
Sunshine says yes, a dehumidifier is a great idea to collect water. So you guys who didn't know, listen to that, especially if it's in an area of high humidity. So dehumidifier, you guys, is a way to collect water. It's official. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. And Jean Snow says it's called a phone tree. That's what some people call it, the phone tree.
Correct.
Um,
Correct.
L Triple G was talking about.
Mhm.
There's Jessica and Real Sunshine said, don't water your plants with water from the dehumidifier. None of my plants ever like that water. Not sure why. Oh, that's interesting. And here's Mr. Lefty says, you have city and you have county member county out. Was outright the city here, maybe outrank the city here.
Mhm.
Is what they're probably saying.
That's why.
I'm coming on down to I'm sorry, I'm moving my finger and it's not working. Yeah, I wanted to get those in. Official, we're gonna pray for you. You say you're okay. Today was emotional. I'm not gonna ask you what's going on because we don't need to know that, but we're gonna just pray for you like we're gonna pray, or we're praying for our Gulf Coast mother, and pray to God that everything is gonna be okay through Jesus, through the name Jesus, through the name of Jesus, through Jesus.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
everything's gonna be okay. You know. So I wanted to get down to the bottom of the chat. Gene Snow says, don't get me wrong, I use a dehumidifier to take the extra water out of the air because of the humidity, but I would not put that on my food that I eat. Oh, okay. Okay.
No, we're not using it straight up. We would be filtering it if there was an emergency. You know, I'm just saying what are options where you can get water from if you absolutely had no choice. You know what I mean? But thank God I have choices. So
I think Led Farmer did a video on using the water from the dehumidifier
correct.
and how to sterilize it. And
Right.
I can't remember exactly what he did.
Yes. He
You
had the
know,
sand and the charcoal
He
and
might
the
have
rocks and the different layers of how you could just pour it through. Yes.
yeah.
I pretty everything I learned about camping is from Led. So
Yeah, right. He has a lot of good things that he does teach on his channel about survival.
yes.
And as a matter of fact, yesterday I thought about him when I was supposed to be watering water. I was like, this is where we are. But I do have 5-gallon buckets, and out in the garden, the lower garden, I do have several totes. The ones that I got from Home Depot when they were on sale for $4. I think they hold about 20 gallons of water.
Mm-hmm.
So when it rains, I let those fill up. And actually, it practically waters my whole garden when it fills up. I let one fill up with just water, and the other one fills up with water. But the one that fills up with water on the other side, I put my amendments in there. I put my fertilizer in there and stir it up, and I fertilize my whole garden with that. So that's another idea. We use 5-gallon totes, but you can get those big ones. You can get the big totes and let those fill up with water when you're having a rainy day. And that will water your plants as well. I just want everybody to think about what if and how would you deal with it. Jen Snow says, so boiling and then using an air purification tablet might work better. Do we all have those air purification tablets? I do have some that they brought over here several years ago for us to use when the water was bad, but I never used it.
I've never heard of an air purification tablet.
Yeah, they have them through the military,
Oh, okay.
so they coming out. So I think I got mine off Amazing.
Okay.
Hey, Raina. How you
Miss Peach
doing?
Nut, check your. I think you're the one with the echo.
I have an echo.
Yes, ma'am. When we talk, there's an echo.
Didn't hear no echo. You heard the echo?
Y'all don't hear it?
I didn't hear it. Shantae didn't.
It keeps saying that the mics are being muted, so.
I muted everybody's mic to find out where it was coming from.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm still hearing the echo though.
I
Or
don't
maybe
hear.
somebody's TV is talking.
I don't have a TV. I have grandkids playing the game, but that's
No,
on the other
that's-
side of the building.
No, this is feedback.
No
I'm hearing
TV.
the feedback.
Might
when
be
you talk.
me.
Yes, you.
Matthew Irving got a question.
Hey, Matthew. I have a question. How does the military get their water aboard a ship when they're out at
Desalinization.
sea? Huh?
Desalinization. They take
What
the
does that-
salt out of the water and use it on the ships. That's how they
Oh,
do
okay.
the submarines too. My husband was in the military. He was in the Navy.
That's how Saudi Arabia gets their water. They have to just what you said.
Mhm. And I don't know why they
Take
don't
the salt
build
out
a
of it.
plant like that out in California and have that water piped because Lake Mead's about to dry up.
Mm.
Yeah, well, so I have a friend who works on a ship. I have to ask them when they come in. So you said desalination. So they take the water up out and then they filter it. As
They
they
get the
take it
salt
out,
out of it. There's a process, and it takes the salt out of the water and makes it fresh water.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay to breathe the water in the air, but not use that water on plants. Well, I guess it's entering your body a different way. And I don't know if the dehumidification, your goodness gracious of life, my words are twisted. Humidifier is that's in your house. Isn't that right? Is that what you're talking about, L Triple G?
Yes, it's in the house.
So the water in the house being exposed to your air in the house is different from the moisture in the air outside.
Correct.
We use Jamaica, you say you use a ProPoo. Is that like a system? PROPU? Jamaica, you do have a link if you want to come up and explain that to us. Because Shantae was asking about a watering system and someone had a watering filtrating system. I know I don't.
I have the Berkey that led encouraged us to buy,
Mm-hmm.
but being that I don't have an emergency, there's no need to use it. It's put it back in the box.
Mm-hmm.
But I did practice it,
Mm-hmm.
so that if something pops off, I know what I'm doing with it.
Right.
So you did try it and it worked?
I'm sorry?
You said you tried it and it worked?
It works, but I dried it off and put it away because I don't need it per se. It's only there for emergency purposes. A lot of the stuff we bought that Led recommended that we buy, it's not for everyday use per se. It's just for emergency purposes. So, I try it out, practice with it, you got to practice your prep,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no need to use it every day because my filtration system, it's all brand new in my house. So, and then I boil my water no matter where I go. I boil my-
Yeah.
so
I'm hearing a faint, very faint feedback when I talk and when L G talk. I don't know where that's coming from because I don't have anything hooked up to my
maybe my
computer.
fan is on.
Ray of Sunshine says cruise ships do that with the water too. And Jamaica says we use a reverse osmosis truck in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mama, what is your system called? You have a system in your house. Mama?
Soft water.
Could you low down
your
mouth, please?
It's called what?
Screaming too loud.
Soft water.
It's
Thank
called
you.
soft water.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the loudest. They are out of school, so I'm giving them a little extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But ooh boy, for 6
My-
and 7, they got a big mouth.
Yes. And when they're playing those games,
Oh, forget
they
about
get way out of control, don't they?
it.
My
Yeah,
voice
Sunshine
hurts.
says a dehumidifier is a machine and often the extra water and air causes mold issues in house. So in some cases, while it's pulling water, it's pulling mold spores into the air as well. But filtering could help.
Yes, we have a lot of water here in New York, so I in Jersey too. We have a dehumidifier there also that and a pump because we're not at home, so if it's automatic, anything pop off, it starts to work on its own. You
Okay.
gotta have that's my little helpers as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Moonlight Crochet. How you doing?
Hey, Tracy.
Well, there's a time for us to really start looking at what we're gonna do. There's a lot going on in the world. We don't really need to wait to the last minute. At least have it in the back of your mind. Yeah, Jen Snow says correct. Shantae, water purification tablets for drinking the water. And the fire department left them with us, so you can check with your local fire department and see if they have extra because they just gave them to us for free. As a matter of fact, they gave us 3 bottles for.
Wow.
So you say you need to do research and order water purification tablets to store for emergency, Shantae? Yeah.
Purification tablets.
Yeah, I would still boil my water too first, Jen Snow. I would definitely do that.
I'm sitting over here absorbing the information because it's making me smarter. It's making me smarter.
Where is food for thought? Jackie Cooper says, I thought the moringa seeds purified water. Now, somebody said that on Mona's Live.
Now, from my understanding,
LGGG said it.
Tina did a video where she had some dirty, muddy water from outside.
Mm-hmm.
She dropped them seeds in there, and I don't know how long she left them in there for, but she dropped because I don't remember. But I saw her drop them moringa seeds in there, and when she came back, that water was clear, like it just came out of a bottle.
Wow.
What?
So, like we said, this is not advice. This is do your own research. Even
Right.
and I said this on somebody else's live. Even the lazy folks, you will benefit from doing the research.
Right.
We all got a little lazy in us sometime, but it's not gonna hurt you to do the research to find out. If you just got a few extra moringa seeds, drop them in some dirty, muddy water and see if it does, then you know it works. Instead of taking everybody's vision off YouTube or social media. Just test it.
Right. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I have some moringa seeds over here, and I can't wait to try it and see what happens. How long did she leave them in there?
I don't remember, Miss Gail. I have to go back and dig it up and.
Well, it's all right. I'll find out because I'll watch it and see if well, I'll be able to tell if it's cleansing the water or not by watching it.
But the thing is, okay, the water was clear, but did it take the bad bacteria and all that out of the water?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. That's why I ask these questions on the lives, because it's always somebody that might have worked for the water company, somebody that might have a degree in that type of Scientology or something. I don't know.
Now
But
they
sure
do have
water testers that we can figure it out. If we test or the water testers out for Mason or somewhere, we can test it and see.
one of those.
That's my question. Do they make water testers so you can test your water and
Yes,
see what levels of yuck and stuff is in there?
yes.
They do make them.
The filtration company that I have, they give you the stuff so you can test the water, because I have regular water and then I have another sprout that for drinking water. So that means it has a filter outside that it goes through, and then when it comes in, it's another filter up underneath. And then if the drinking water has 3 more filters.
Wow.
Through.
Nice. What filter is that?
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin. That's
Hi,
the
Robin.
quality product.
Quality product.
Quality product.
Sounds
You
good.
check your email, Glamour Planner. We need to see what you look like, girl. I ain't seen you. I know I ain't seen you. I done had surgery. You didn't text me not one time to see how I was doing. You in trouble.
Robin, you in
Continue.
trouble. You in trouble.
What you doing and playing? I'm being nosy now.
I like your
If Mother said
ponytail,
I
Mona.
love you, then you got to grow up. You got to show up and do some things, girl. I ain't heard nothing from you.
I don't
Well,
know. Yeah.
Water purification tablets is something people need to look into it for yourself
Yeah.
and see if it's something that you would like to, purchase to have on hand. Like I
Thank you,
said,
Sunshine.
I'm just thank you, growing what I eat. I appreciate it.
Thank you, growing what I
Silver
eat. We
Star.
appreciate you.
I like those jewel things. I can't wait to get off here and go and look that stuff up.
Hey, Tracy.
I just like
Hi,
the jewels.
Moonlight.
It was pretty funny.
Moonlight Crochet. Hello.
Oh,
I just like the jewels.
Mhm.
Sparkles and Silver Star. Wow.
Love it. Love
They got a
it.
lot of different names. Wow. Thank you. They must have about 50 of those things.
Oh, there's a lot. There is.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, too much of Silver Star again. That is so exciting. Hey, Matthew, you can ask all the questions you want to there. I have one more question. Where is that water coming from that the fireman uses to put out the fire from the fire hydrant? Yeah, good question, because I thought it was coming out the truck for a while. But no.
From the reservoir.
The well?
The reservoir.
From a reservoir?
Yeah, like we have the Hudson River.
Mhm.
That surrounds New York City. And wherever the water is flowing from flows into wherever the dam that they collected in. And that's what comes through the pipe.
Thank you.
But they have to fill up that truck at the
Mhm.
hydrant
Mhm.
to make it ready for the fire.
But if they fill the, but you say they have to fill the truck up. The truck hose comes off of the truck and they put the hose on the fire hydrant. The fire hydrant has obviously pipes that goes down into the ground, like you say, to a reservoir, probably to, I don't know if they have reserved other water or is it if it's hooked up to a river or what.
Hey,
But
there,
we have
Buzzy.
Yes,
Hey,
they have.
Tag.
Analytics.
Sorry.
Analytics, look at
Hi,
you. Thank
Tag.
you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And how are you doing? I've been watching you, girl. You're doing your thing. You're doing your
Mm-hmm.
thing. Appreciate you.
Miss
I'm
Beecham, how was your
thinking
eyes today?
I had a lot of reading to do. I'm back to with the archiving, and so towards the end of 4.5 5 hours, they started watering and burning, so I had to stop.
So
I
does
re-
the doctor restrict you how long you should
oh
be
no, I'm off
reading?
restrictions. I just have to monitor myself.
Okay,
And
okay.
I forgot my drops, the lubricating drops, which would have really helped.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my.
So, and I'm doing reading this month, and I start back with another archiving job next month. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just have to learn to take breaks. That's
Mm,
But the
okay.
air, like if air is blowing directly towards my face from the
Oh
right
yeah.
side, oh my goodness, it's like a bunch of needles sticking in it.
Oh, I bet.
I have to turn my head, close my eyes, and keep, lubricating my eyeballs. Thank you, Raina. I haven't forgotten you either. I'm just behind. Thank you for being in the bushes, though, Analytics. We appreciate you. You know I'm gonna get you back up here again, so you get ready. I want to know how those farmlands are doing that you talked about several months ago. Are they still bare? And has anyone come and bought them, or are they back to farming again? That's what I want to know from you. If
In
you'll let us know.
analytic, I hope you get rid of them bugs that are swarming your place. I hope you get rid of
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well,
It's
everything
so
is
hot.
for.
The bugs are bad. The bugs are really bad. They need a beating. Somebody need to whoop the bugs because they're bad. They're loving this heat.
Mm-hmm.
This is their thing, you know.
So what eats that bug? The frogs? I know I saw I have dragonflies in my garden. I also have woodpeckers, and I also have what's the other thing I saw? I didn't see any grasshoppers this year yet. But I have another.
Dragonflies are
I
good.
have ladybug. I'm sorry.
Dragonflies are good to have.
Yeah, they're good.
Yes. When I saw them, I was very excited.
I bet.
But I said, if they're there, they must know there's food.
Mm.
So I didn't see any aphids except on my lemon tree, my Maya lemon.
What?
There's aphids on the new limbs.
What?
So I
Aphids on a
have.
lemon tree?
Isn't that something?
Wow.
But then
Wow.
I'm saying maybe it could be scales, and I'm thinking it's aphids.
Did you get the water hose and knock them down?
Yes, yes. I've been on it like white on rice. I ain't playing with them
I know
because I
that's right.
love I brought that lemon tree from a twig. He had scales when we had him in the she shed, and I took each lemon and I wiped him off with alcohol, and
Mhm.
every day I would do that, and then I put the oil and the oh my god, I was a nurse for that lemon. Now the lemon is this big and she's putting on. She has newborn babies. She has teenager lemons, and she has
Uh-oh.
giant
Oh
lemons.
wow.
So I'm very emotional about that lemon tree. They
Yeah.
better know to go
I
somewhere
can't wait
else.
to see the video. I can't wait to see the video.
Yeah, she dropped a video for them potatoes. I know she gonna do one for the lemon.
We need to do the one for the potatoes.
I did a post for the potatoes because it's just one container. I had the boys pick
Mm-hmm.
potatoes for the first time, but I do have a video for it.
Oh,
and
yes.
they
Have you
pick
dropped the
strawberries
video?
and they pick grapes. So I'm working them.
Oh,
I'm working them sucker dogs. They ain't come here for free.
Did you drop the video? You don't. Okay. Did you drop the video for the potatoes?
Not yet. I
Okay.
just put the post as to show them how much potatoes I got for the
mm,
first one. I have like 5 more bags of potatoes, but I'm not going to take them out the dirt until September maybe because what I saw well they counted 23 potatoes, but I think we could have more than that. I'll wait till the potato things fall down and get yellow and die. And
Mm,
Oh, so they're still green.
those had a little green on them, a little yellow, but I don't know if it's from the heat. I don't know if from lack of water. I didn't know what it was, but I was
Mhm.
just so excited to see if potatoes was growing. So I
Right.
picked one container. Got that was the red potatoes, but I have purple potatoes. I have white potatoes. I have, oh my God, any potato vine I found, I put it in the dirt.
Absolutely.
Oh, so how long have your potatoes been in the ground so far?
Okay, well, most of my potatoes has been in the ground since April.
Okay.
And this July, you gonna leave them in there? Whoa!
I'm waiting for the bush to fall down and get yellow and look like it's dying. On that's the indication. There are some of them already flowered. So now I'm going to the next stage of waiting for the top part of it to look yellow, start to die away.
Right.
Then I'll know they're done.
So you have indeterminate potatoes. They are
Yeah.
indeterminate potatoes. Because
Is that
there's
what
a
they are?
determinate and indeterminate. You know that, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yes. So the determinate ones between 2.5 to 3 months, they're ready. Indeterminate goes up to 6 months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
White potatoes. And that sounds like April, May, June, July, August, September. So yeah. So you're in 5 months.
Mm.
Yours are still green. So those evidently are indeterminate tomatoes. I mean
How
potatoes.
about that? I learned something new tonight.
Yeah, a
Did
lot of
not
people
know
don't
that.
know you have determinate and indeterminate potatoes just like you do with the tomato.
Oh, cool. That's
Uh-huh.
wonderful.
Yeah.
My
Analytic
tomatoes are
tip.
finally blushing also.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's good to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making whatever that thing is we got in Ozark in the when you cut up your tomatoes and make them into pickled tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't remember the names of all
Oh,
these
okay.
different dishes. It's too many
Yeah,
dishes to
yeah.
remember. I'm
Analytic
scared.
Garden says the kudzu bugs are awful this year. I had a whole invasion going on. Whoa.
Mm.
Ooh, nasty. Thank you again. She sent me 2 jewels. She sent me 2 more jewels. Thank you so much. That is so
I'm
sweet of you,
sorry.
Analytic.
Sorry, Tag, that you're going through that.
Glamour Planner says the squirrels ate my sunflowers and every apple on the tree. Ooh. Ooh,
Damn
that's
squirrels.
I know. Get your BB gun.
She didn't put the organza bag on it.
That's LGGGG love, Red Sunshine.
I don't like no squirrels.
What'd she say?
LGG, drop your link so Red Sunshine can connect with you.
G Snow says water coming directly out of a fire hydrant or hose is not safe to drink. But a long time ago, the kids used to drink out the fire hydrant.
Please, you already know. We drank that like nobody business.
We wasn't allowed in the house. What do you mean?
She's not a kid. She's not a city kid, is she?
Right?
Yeah. Analytics says I haven't been down home in a bit. The last time I went through, some of the fields had crops, some farmland was up for sale, and the rest was empty. Ooh,
Oh no.
yeah. Yeah, they're going through it. They're going through it. It's a rough world we're living in right now, y'all.
Second
That's why
round,
you got to
nice.
stay on top of it.
Well, I enjoyed the kids not realizing where potatoes came from. So they found out 2 days ago, first time in their lives. But they're still young.
Hi, Indiana Funny Farm. How are you doing? And did we ever address? I know Mona said to drop your link, L-Triple-G.
I did. I'm on Mona's side here. I dropped it.
Okay.
Let me come back to the speech nut side. I sure did.
Oh, that was Red Sunshine.
I see it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I'm doing everybody channels so I can give them the likes.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, make sure you check everybody's channel out up here on the panel and in the chat. If somebody's out there that you don't know, you're not familiar with, we are just, share friendly over here.
Mhm,
Analytic, you my girl, you got your second round of potatoes. I have the potatoes. I haven't put them in the ground yet. And Jean Snow says she saw her first butterfly of the season. Usually I see them earlier. Oh, how pretty.
mhm.
But look, with the way things are going, drop your lettuce seed, drop your kale. They tell you about that kale. If you can plant some potatoes, take those other ones out and put some more in, as long as that soil has not been affected by scab or any other kind of disease. Now mine has scab on it. I did dip my hand in the soil and pull some out, and they had some scab on it. You can eat the potato. Had scab on it, you can eat potato. You're gonna have to peel the whole thing. But if it has scab on it, I would not grow any more potatoes and tomatoes in there, anything like that. Anything
Right.
that's like a nightshade, but I can put collards and other things like that in that soil.
Well, Miss Peachnut, I'm gonna have to grow
Really?
my lettuce in the house.
Indiana.
It's
Wow,
too
that's
hot.
terrible.
Is it because it's too hot?
It's just too hot. It's gonna be too hot till September.
And
Probably
I'm gonna
October.
start mine in the house too.
Mhm.
Yeah. So when are you gonna start it, Charlotte?
I don't know. Probably this week. I got a nice long planter, and I'll just grow it in my east
okay.
facing window or my west facing window. And I've got an east facing window that gets about 5 hours of sunshine every day, and I think it might like that.
Okay.
Oh
So you're
my
not doing the
God.
hydroponic.
Oh no, I'll just grow it in the dirt in the house,
Mm-hmm.
just like my plants are. You know,
Oh
Yeah.
my
Well, my
Yeah, I hear
mustard
you.
greens is doing
God.
good out there.
it'll be pretty
Uh-oh.
house plant, won't it?
Yes, it would be. Uh-huh.
Oh
Get red
my
ones and green
God.
ones.
How your mustard greens looking, Mona? You say they're doing good?
Yep.
Are they really?
Some of them getting 8, and some of them, the ones that's not getting 8, is standing up tall and big. So I'm like, when I
Good.
come back,
Oh
I'm
my
thinking
God.
what I'm gonna do is spread them
Dear
out
God.
because they
Mm-hmm.
all bunched up. Because all I did
Oh
was
my.
I was actually doing it to deter the bugs from the, because I was told mustard greens and nasturtiums was good to deter the bugs from the squash.
Mm,
So
Oh, okay. Squash bug.
so that's why I just took a handful and threw them out there. I
yeah.
threw some mustard greens out there. And now that I done pulled I pulled the hammy melon up because I didn't like the way it was looking.
Right.
It wasn't green, it was brown and yellow, and it was just all kinds of stuff going on. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. So
Mm,
the greens, some of them have, I don't know if that's snails is getting to it, but something's eating it. But there's so much out there is not eating all of it.
uh-huh.
So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens when I get back. When I get back, and if there's any left, then I'll spread it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
it's enough to I can actually probably go out there and get a couple of them and make me a stir fry or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you can.
If I was hungry, it would be enough to give me something to eat today.
Right. Right. Indiana Funny Farm says the squirrels have been huge jerks in my garden this year.
I promise
Oh,
you,
no.
cats will take care of that problem for you.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
yeah, so some cats will do it.
We got some cats for sale.
They ain't for sale. You can come get them, baby, for free.
For free. She ain't even trying to tell them. Here, we
I
will
ain't
ship-
selling nothing. I ain't selling no animal that God put up on this earth. I'm not selling nobody and nothing. Come get them for free. Take them home. You got to do all the leg work though. The vet, the food, the little bite. That's all on you.
Let's go get them.
Analytics said, remember when I wouldn't give you that Asian wisteria? The wisteria is a host for kudzu, but some of these
My.
plants, y'all have to look it up and see if they have bugs that are attracted to them, because Y'all putting some of these plants in your garden that's attracting these bugs.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah, but you don't have your fruit in organza bags to protect them from the critters, or did you have them in there and they did the thing anyway? Or you say yes, all the fruits are in organza bags to protect, and they still ate them.
I was telling Robin that yes, she needs to put all of her fruits on her trees, bushes, whatever, in organza bags to protect them from the critters. Because the birds will get your berries, then they'll poke at your figs, and the squirrels and raccoons and possums and other, critters will come in there and eat your stuff.
Analytics says apparently wisteria is a legume and kudzu bugs like legumes, so it just went past me.
Well, the good thing about it is that I don't really see wisteria too much up in New York. I do have a young wisteria, but since you said kudzu bugs look for them, trust me, that wisteria is probably coming down.
Oh wow!
Ain't playing with no bugs. Anything that like bugs, God can't stay in my garden because my garden is for food.
I know that's right. Real Sunshine said, I think this year for big green leafy vegetables, my beet leaves grew so fast, big and fluffy. Matthew Irvin says, I am just saying about water coming out of the fire hydrant. If you need some water for something, they sell the tool that the fireman uses at Home Depot and Lowe's. You said take the tool and go get your water from the fire hydrant, Matthew?
Yeah, we doing that. We in New York do that. When they open the fire hydrant because it's too hot out here, we go and get our buckets, our wagons, our pulley carts, and fill it up and bring it right on over to our house. Yes, we do.
So y'all go and
get on like that.
Yourself?
We do that too. There's some people in the neighborhood that would take the wrench and open it. I don't do that. I am a good girl. I do not mess with the people hydrant.
Sorry, okay. I'm so sorry.
But if somebody else open the hydrant, I ain't ashamed to walk over there and get my own water from it though. I ain't playing. I ain't that good. I didn't open. I know they got cameras everywhere watching us. I don't care.
Yeah, they do.
But I will go get my water and load it up, baby. Anything that's low in water.
This note says, I like mine home. Cool fire hydrants are not legally required to meet street food grade lead-free standards. Indiana says, I have a cat. Maybe I need to let her run outside more.
No, don't let your cat out, Indiana. Just get you some cats for outside, like people get barn cats just for the bone. Just get you some cats strictly
inside kitty is the inside kitty.
Yeah, leave your kitty inside.
Is the outside kitty.
Yep.
We can't mix those kitties up.
Don't mix them, because when you do, then you have a flea problem. So don't do that.
That's true.
It's open to. Okay, she says it's open to the streets, making it prone to mud, animal waste, and pests. Yuck. So, Analytics says, right, L triple G, I would have felt awful if you ended up with those problems. As far as
I would have been feeling awful too.
So, I know.
The lantern flies are bad enough. They starting to get adult. They jumping on everybody. Good God Almighty. They all over the place.
Hello, America. How are you doing?
All right, fine. I had to put you on the big laptop because my phone won't work for me no more.
Girl, what's wrong with that phone?
I think they got tired of us using phones on StreamYard.
You think that's what's going on? Can't do it no more. I almost had to look to see if I can use my phone because I was telling them that Gmail was acting crazy. They got some new thing going on with AI, and it was wanting me to enter information and talk about what's your password and stuff. I was like, what?
It just did that to me. Yeah. I had to do double author. They do make you do dual I can't say it. Authentication.
Authorization.
So I had to do the password, and then I had to go on my phone and Google and say, yes, it's me.
Oh.
Right. Right. I had to do the same thing, but it would never send it to my phone, so it had to send it to email. It was just so crazy, and I was trying not to have to call for help and say, "Can you just go and start the line?" Because I'm up here going crazy with this here laptop thing. So they're just forcing us into the AI world of AI, whether you want to or not, But
Yeah.
this thing with the fire hydrant, though, y'all really. I tell you, told Jessica I want some cookies. I do want one.
Yeah, we used to open the fire hydrant. I'm from New York, also LGGG.
Okay. Yeah.
Jamaica, Queens, and yeah, we in the summertime they used to, somebody's dad would always turn on the fire hydrant. That was our swimming pool back in the
Okay.
That water. Oh gosh, that sounds
That's
like
right.
so much
We
fun.
were in the middle of the street. Then they called the fire department, turn it off. The daddy would wait like until they left, the coast was clear, and he would come right back out there and turn it back on.
It's still happening today.
Really?
Ain't nothing changed.
That's amazing.
Everybody would like put on a tube top. Back then it was tube
That's
tops
right.
and big old gym shorts with the line.
Yes, run in and out of it. We have a good time.
That was our bathing suit back then.
That's right.
We had no pool.
That's right. We do it what we got. That's how we do it. We don't let nothing stop us from having some fun. We living over here.
Oh yeah, I remember those were the days.
Mhm.
Wow.
But I think the water was safer back then too. I don't know.
The fire, they're supposed to, here in Austin or the Austin area, every now and then the fire department will come and turn the fire hydrant on and let it go for a while, and then they'll turn it off just to clear the system out.
Yeah.
But I don't think they do that everywhere. I never saw them do that where I'm from in Jamaica, Queens. Never.
What I like about New York is we have I guess family day or block parties or whatever.
Block parties.
And
Yeah.
the fire department, the place, they set up food, drink.
Oh, really?
They open up the whole fire, whatever, take the trucks out. And
they don't
everybody
do
in
that
the
my
community, they come and mingle with everybody in the community.
Oh, you in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's
problem,
what.
we get
But you know,
problem. We
once
call the
upon a
police.
time, we didn't have this in there. But now we have more than one or two or three.
Oh, okay.
So we have a little. This is a serious melting pot at this point. So when they like that, they bring the kids in. When the schools do visits to the fire truck, so the kids could see themselves being a fireman or firewoman. You know, this is what it's all about.
All neighborhoods in New York ain't like that though. Not yet. Not all of them.
Listen, we work hard. We pound the pavement. We go there and make sure that this is an option. That's called community coming together. If you stay at home or you stay wherever and you don't want to involve yourself and demand what you need for your community, you don't deserve to get nothing.
That's not true. They don't treat poor people the same way. My grandma went to church. We were heavy in the church and we were heavy into politics, and because it was a poor community and they're regentrifying that neighborhood right now, so it's gonna change. But right now, let me see. About 2 years ago, I called the police on my mom's tenants because they were smoking the Bacalolo.
Okay.
And there was kids up there. Do you know those police didn't show up till midnight? I called them at like 2 p.m.
What?
So, I mean, it depends on once the neighborhood becomes a melting pot, things get a lot better. And it's getting there right now because that's the way the United States is supposed to be anyway. It's not supposed to be segregated, right? So that everything is fair across the board. But when you have a bunch of poor people in a neighborhood, I don't care how much you march. Money talks.
But also, what I must say, right, is that you must know the lay of the land, the rules or the regulations of how things run. Instead of calling for a police officer, you may have to call the community desk because the police officers are going there their list of calls is for the most urgent: dead body, gunfire, this,
Child
that, the other.
abuse.
You know,
That's what I
those are
call for.
priorities. Those
I
are
called for child abuse because it was 2 years
priorities.
old.
You know what I'm saying?
2-year-olds up there, and they were smoking drugs, and the kids were
Mm-mm.
crying.
So
That's
now
why I
we
called the
just,
police.
you know
So
what? You say fentanyl. If you say fentanyl, it jumps up. Not just smoking. Say
I
fentanyl,
said
'cause that's a
that
killer now.
the drugs were so bad we had to leave the house.
But you
Mm.
understand what I'm saying, right?
It
You
was
gotta,
coming
you gotta.
downstairs into my mother's apartment. I mean,
Mhm.
so it really does depend on money.
Yeah.
When you start
It
getting
does.
money into a neighborhood
Mhm.
and people
Yep.
start spending big time money, now it's starting to change. They're gentrifying a lot of the places where it was
Mhm.
primarily minorities, which
Mhm.
my neighborhood was Puerto Ricans and black people. That's it.
But you know
Right.
some. Can I give you a
So-
tip?
Hmm.
The tip is to go and get a friend in the police department, and when you have a problem, they call their
It
friend
shouldn't
to
take
go
that
on.
when you're paying
But
over
listen,
$10,000 in
I'm
taxes.
I'm a
Thank you.
survivor here. I'll do whatever it
If,
takes to get
if
the
you're paying
result.
property taxes over 10 grand, because those houses are running for about 800 plus in New York
Mhm.
City. When
Yeah.
you're paying that many taxes, you shouldn't have any problem with fire department, with police department. None of those services should give you a problem.
I'm,
They
Right,
don't
I
do that
I
your
agree with you.
your taxpayer dollars is paying their salary. They should treat everybody
Exactly.
equally. You shouldn't have to suck up to nobody to get to do their job. I mean,
I
That you're
that's what
agree.
paying
everybody else
top
is doing.
dollar
That's what
for.
the other people are doing, sucking up to them and get them to give them preferential treatment. And that should not happen anywhere in the world.
I
You know.
totally agree with you. Now, what are we going to do to get results? I agree with what you're saying, but I'm
Mhm.
going to be realistic what is happening, and I'm
Mhm.
going to finagle myself around how am I going to get results. That's how my mind
You know what I
works.
did last time I dealt with that police department? I threatened to sue them,
Yeah.
Oh
and
my.
that got results.
Okay.
That
Well,
works.
I mean, it was bad. What the second time I called them, and I said, and I don't live there. I'm in Texas,
right.
right? And I was gonna do it.
Of course. Why
I
not?
mean, I don't want to lose all that money because the truth is you can't fight City Hall and win.
Right.
But
But you can shame them.
sometimes you gotta say stuff like that to get results. And then after I did that, they came back. The sergeant called me from the desk and all this stuff because they didn't know exactly who I was. They just knew I was out of state and that I was threatening to get them. Go ahead.
Right. Hey, that Gilbert girl. Let me say hello to that Gilbert girl. Somebody else came in.
Big Will.
Hey, Big
Hey,
Will.
Big Will.
Big Will, I'm the one that needs your address to send you these seeds. I got these seeds.
What about me?
I'm waiting up, girl. I'm waiting on you. You the one
I
holding
sent
up
you an
because I'm
email
about to
already.
give
I
it to
must have sent
somebody
it
else.
to somebody else. I sent you an email with my address and said it might be my real name, but I sent it to you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
well, then she didn't recognize that real name.
Okay. You sure you sent it to, let me look. I'm gonna
I'll
look
do
right
it
now.
again.
Now go
I do it
check
again
your
because I'm afraid I'm
email.
poisoning my animals now.
Look.
Peach
I'm
nut.
looking right now.
Right, Mona, and go check your email. Tell her, Shola, go check
I
your
was like,
email
I
and
think
look
that's
your
for a
face when
name
you
that you
realize it
I
don't
was
was a
gonna order it, but
recognize.
I don't know what it is. The one that you put on the hose, because I'm like, I've been feeding these doggone animals with this contaminated stuff. They already warned me.
Okay. Look.
I'm not worried about me because I filter my water. I
Right.
have a filtration system for my house out here, and then I have a filtration
Hey,
system
Mike.
like a Berkey, a cheap. It's not a Berkey, but it's one of the knockoffs.
Uh-huh.
That I don't drink that water out there because it don't taste right, and now I
Right.
kind of know why. So if
Okay.
y'all see me
Yeah.
acting crazy and delirious on one of my videos, hey, Mona, you got my address now. Just call and say, hey,
No,
she
I
been drinking
don't.
that lead.
Where is it?
She's
She's
looking for that name now.
Mona, go look in
A
your
great
spam
doggone
folder,
name.
baby. Go look in your spam
Yeah, you
folder.
got the glasses
So
off
you've
too.
been drinking lead water.
It's lead. They said that the pipe they have to fix it. They said some people
even with
have
your
lead.
filters. So the question was asked, even if you have filter, Shantae was asking the question, how do you know the filter is actually filtering your water to make it safe for you?
I need you to send it
So
again, please.
if you buy a zero water, they give you a test kit with the zero water filter, but that's not what I'm using out there. So I just use a charcoal filter and then I boil my water for the bacteria. But the chemicals, I mean, the only thing you could do is filter it. You're only as good as the products that you buy, and you have we're at their mercy.
Right.
We are.
Yeah.
Right. So
We are.
the other question, I'm sorry, Miss Gill. The other question,
There you
real
go.
quick, 'cause I want to catch Jamaica while I can catch her. The other question, Jamaica, is when we purchase these products, because I said I am willing to purchase these filtration products for me and my crew of people to filter our water. However, do we test it after we filtered it to see if it's got the impurities out of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The zero, and I am not an affiliate.
Okay.
So I have a Berkey, right? But zero water tested better than Berkey.
No kidding.
I have a Berkey. And the zero water filter, after they came out with that thing saying it's 99.7, you just look it up. Don't trust me. Look it up. After I sent one to my mama too in New York, because her water was looking janky, and it was the house that we needed. We needed to change the lines in the house. It wasn't the city; it was the house. But after that study came out for zero water, their price came up. It doubled. So it used to be like $40. It's probably $78. I don't know how much it is. Let me look. Since I have my phone now.
Okay.
How about that?
Isn't that interesting? It's always about the money.
But at least, I mean, they give you I have one, so they give you a test kit with it. They give me everything except zero water. Here it is.
Mona Big Will say he just sent you an email, just letting you know real quick.
Oh, you can get them.
Thank you, because I'm so looking.
You can get them for $30.
What you say? You can't get a what? What, the zero water?
Look at my glasses. I see 39, 38, 34, but these are stores that I don't know. So it is still cheap. eBay is 40. DoorDash will give it to you for 39, but you got to pay for that. Yeah, they still sell them for like $30 out of stock. So a lot of them is out of stock.
Wait a minute.
In stock. Oh, no. In stock nearby. Yeah.
DoorDash sells product.
They will deliver the product from whatever store they get it from. They'll deliver it to you.
But look up zero water filter. I heard I have it, and it is on the box. What does it say?
Yeah, Amazon has it for $40. I don't know.
Look up the product, because I don't want to tell y'all something and be wrong.
Yeah, it's right here. Amazon.
I mean, as far as the filtration, how much it filters and how good it filters.
That's the part where you do your research.
Let me see.
Upgrade water filter replacement for zero picture. Okay, so you got the filter. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a decent price. That's doing a good job.
The information on it.
Okay,
I know that's right. I know you're glad you have a well. You don't have these problems. Jessica,
you got to filter your well water too, because the bacteria can get in the well. You're responsible for that.
Oh
water.
Yeah. Do you have a filter in there, Indiana? And Jessica says my filter system has kept all of my fish alive for years, because that is all we use for them before we got county water. Oh, okay. We need to see them fishes again.
Let's get this doggone thing.
That's a story.
Okay, it says it filters out 99.9 of the total dissolved solids TDS. Look it up yourself though. Don't trust me. I bought it because they said it was good, and
So far, so good.
It comes with a test kit in it.
Yeah.
To tell you what's in the water.
And I see your energy, so I know it must be good. Because you're
Well-
running out that door every day, everywhere, going in the bushes. You don't care if you
I
catch a
don't want my
snake.
crops to burn up.
You just don't care. You come out with the slippers. You're
Yeah,
talking
with
how to
everything,
jump
man.
on top of
Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I got to put on a, you know what, I got to
boots.
dress
Yeah.
properly for the camera because
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to get out there.
Yeah.
You know
You
how we
jump
go
on
out there.
top
Sometimes we
of the
got our
fork
hair
and you just
sticking up
digging
and
in
a
the
robe
dirt.
on. My neighbors
No.
done seen some things back there in that backyard.
That's a zero
Now,
water.
Mike-
I need some. Okay.
Now, Mike's chaotic gardening, you know, I,
David says that America is not human.
Mm.
she's superhuman. She is superhuman. I'll agree on that.
Forget
Y'all don't see me
about
after I get
it.
out of there, y'all. I be laying
Baby,
right there on
because
the
that
couch.
shovel and that clay
Lay it
soil,
out.
she had
Okay.
all my respect. All my respect. 'Cause I tried
You
it.
know.
I almost fell out. I couldn't do
All
it.
those you just go
Hey,
after one
Big, I
after
need
the
you
other.
to
You
address and
harvest
send
those
those seeds.
birds.
Who are you talking to? Oh, Georgia. You.
Now, Mike,
Oh,
I love you,
internet,
but
internet.
now I got to say, when you people talk about PPM meters, who is you people, Mike? Because you know I want to know. Talk to me, bro.
You say you people. When you people talk
Use
about, let me get
guys,
down to that. When you
uses.
people talk about PPM meters, it's the same. Test the particles per million in your water.
Mhm.
What group was that he talking about?
That's why, man, he said you people. I'm just trying to figure. Are you talking about the people that's learning? I typed you here. Oh, okay. Okay, because I was just looking. I was just asking for a friend. But,
Daddy King used to say, make it plain now.
okay. Got it.
Dodge the bullet, huh? Shante?
Let's see here. Listen, I want to see what
no,
Big
why'd I
Will
do
said
that?
about his
Mike, I'm sorry.
listen, y'all. Big Will says he has a reverse osmosis system under his sink that works wonders. It costs him $85 every 3 years to replace the filters, 4 separate filters. Wow.
That's what it sounds like Mona has. She has a reverse osmosis. That thing is expensive, though.
It
I
is.
have a filtration system in my house, but I don't have that. Reverse. Oh, and you was asking me what I was talking about with the Army. It's called a ROPU, a reverse osmosis water purification unit. That's what it's called. We call it a ROPU.
That's what they
you can
use.
grab seawater, you can grab black water, any kind of water, and that thing will reverse osmosis like they got in their house. So if it's at a huge level, I don't know how many hundreds of gallons it got, but it's a lot. We used it when we went to a bunch of places with that thing. Thailand, we had to do that.
Doha don't have any
Iraq,
water. Yeah.
Afghanistan, we reverse osmosis all of that stuff.
Yeah, all those deserts have no water. They all require that whole country. They have all the oil. They're rich as whatever, but they don't have water.
So
they gotta
reuse
buy
it over
water.
and over again. Yeah.
Wow. Jessica, what
insane.
video did you make and that you gonna post later? What's the name of it?
Who's gonna post a video later?
Deborah. I mean,
Deborah.
not Deborah, Jessica. Indiana Funny Farm says never had an issue with bacteria, have had it tested. Okay. So you had to pick people to come out and test of the fish. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you for the jewels, Casey. Thank you. Yay, I love the jewels.
We
Floating
appreciate
hearts.
you.
Floating hearts. I can't wait to get off here and see what's going. Hey, David Corey. All tap water is bad. Filter really don't help. Rainwater is different. Okay, Mr. Corey.
But that's why I was asking, and I'm appreciating everybody's, different perspectives and opinions and the systems and all that. But that's why I was asking. Once you filter it, do you also need to test it to make sure that your filter is working properly, or at least taking out some of the bad things that are in the water?
Yes, you need to test
it.
And
Somebody,
if I were you, I would boil it too.
Okay.
Somebody dog gotta go outside.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
and
Poor
I'm
baby.
trying to ignore her, but
Oh, I'm
apparently
sorry. I apologize.
it's okay. It's okay because she does this to me every single time I get at the
Online.
store.
Oh, I'm
Jessica, I
sorry.
want the coconut sugar cookies. I really do. Now you need to stop.
What?
You better hush up.
Crawford, what kind of filtration system do you have in your house? What water system are you using? You say the tap water is bad.
Come on, let's go outside.
Who are you talking to? I'm
David?
sorry.
David Crocker.
Oh,
David Crocker. I'm sorry. David Crocker.
David Corey.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Get off here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crocker. Yeah. Oops,
Mhm.
that
It's
thing-
okay,
that
Miss
stuff
Gail.
again.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, girl. I know.
I can't put it up on the screen, but I can, go through the comments and read
I
them.
don't
I
let
just
a
can't put them up on the
freaking
screen.
moth. What is that in? I let something in here. Jesus Christ.
A mosquito?
It's a
I
bad.
don't know what it is.
I can't find it, so could you please email it to me again?
Okay.
Mike,
Maybe your real name and then underneath it and put in parentheses your
AKA.
handle name.
Yeah,
Mhm. Okay,
AKA.
maybe I sent it to the wrong.
If that won't mess up Gmail is going. They don't lost their mind today.
Here it is. I'm
just really
gonna
mad at them.
reply to this one. Shoot.
Mike says that ppm meter is also awesome for hydroponics as well. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that because I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm here to learn. I'm here for it.
I know. Well, listen, with the water situation going as it is, we all need to be learning because it ain't like it used to be growing up. And they're having to. We're in the information technology era, and they're making more mistakes and having more issues with our food, with our water than they ever had in the past. And
Well,
like,
they've gotten rid of all the people that was maintaining for over 100 years, 50 years, 60 years. They got rid of everybody. Now the people that's been put in those places to monitor those things are inexperienced. Don't know what they're doing. So,
and a lot of people retired. And the thing is, like I worked for the city of Austin. Those guys, everybody my age is coming up for retirement, and there ain't nobody to replace them.
Huh.
Right.
And then they send out these qualifications for replacements, and nobody can meet the qualifications.
Right.
Because you're supposed to train somebody, bring the new people in the system, keep them. You're going to somehow have to leave sometime. So you're supposed to be having a whole slew of people training under you that you personally training them. So that when you leave, you're leaving them in good hands. Who doesn't do that anymore? It's ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you something. These maintenance guys that I work with, they weren't training nobody. They said that wasn't their job. So why would I train you for my position when I ain't ready to leave?
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's what it is.
And I'm making $35 an hour, and you're making $20. You'll train yourself out of a job sometime.
Well, but look at them now. They're putting the AIs to drive the car. They have the police as AIs in California. We don't have no choice. They're doing it with or without you. So maybe you should just try to put somebody younger, bring somebody along so that skill, that professional level, that quality of work is not lost when you leave. Or you could die before you leave. Nobody say you're gonna stay there till you retire. You're gonna probably go to the maker. A lot of my coworkers went to the
died on the job. Yeah,
on the job.
They worked themselves to death, literally. Yeah.
You guys, have you Analytic was talking about smelling sulfur in the water? Have you ever smelt your water and it smelled funny? You guys,
New York State. Oh yes, it was bad up there in the Catskills.
That was the wells. When we went up there and we drank well water, that thing smelled like smelled like pure mineral.
Yeah, like
that
pure
thing strong.
Flagellants.
Yes. Jesus. I couldn't drink it. I could not drink it.
It was so stinky.
I tried so hard, but I couldn't drink it. I had
Big
to
Real
find me a
Dog
store.
says, Big Real Dog says you should test every now and then as it ages, but all the time, no. Depends on what you're using the water for. RO water has no minerals, so adding some back in it is good. So I guess that's some water filtering system, RO. I didn't read all of the comments above that, but I think that's something Jessica uses.
And it sounded like Mona's was reverse osmosis too.
Right. Okay, that's what
What's
RO
that?
is for, reverse osmosis. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now-
Sonia says we sure do need to be learning. I appreciate all the good information. Thank you, Sonia, for coming in, and we try to do the best we can. I really wanted to just talk about water as it relates to gardening, talk about all of the recalls as it relates to gardening, and what exactly is everybody doing to try to improve their situation as it relates to gardening and recalling and all the water situations. And this is because of what I went through yesterday with us having a water advisory, what is it, boil water advisory. So it just kind of let a light bulb go off in my head, you know.
And you know, the thing is, when they send out those notices, they come through the mail most of the time. So you've been drinking that water for a couple of days. It takes like 2 to 3 days. Sometimes you'll get it in a day, but still 1 day is more than enough. The people who ate the lettuce found that out. You can't wash that bacteria off. Once that stuff pop up on those veggies, or that lead or those heavy metals get into those vegetables, they're in there. There ain't no water, nothing that you could do. And the thing that kind of upset me is that they're trying to blame the people working in the fields. I don't think it was them.
But
I
the
think
people who are in the field say they were told to use the water, which was sewer water.
Yes, and they're fertilizing with that stuff.
Right.
Some of the compost that we buy as gardeners could be what they call silage, sewage that they composted. You don't know when you're buying compost, you don't know what that compost is unless you do it yourself.
Hey, Mona.
So,
let me say this. I opened up a new bag of soil. I'm trying to remember the name. It'll come to me, hopefully. And the worst smell came out of that bag.
this happened to me too.
It was anaerobic. It did happen to me last night. I got the bag back. I'm taking it straight back to the store.
It smelled like ammonia. It's not broken. Yeah.
It smelled like pure doo-doo.
Oh, wow.
Doo-doo.
They're selling it to us. I'm telling you, they're selling it to us as compost. You gotta research who you buying the compost from, because
this was potting soil, and it's on sale at one of the big box stores, and I have to look and see which one it is because y'all need to know. It's like 2 for $16. It's a blue bag. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It'll come to me. And I really like the soil. It's been okay. But what happens is those bags, when they put them on sale, they're trying to get those bags out of the store. Why? Because they're sitting there. Home Depot and Lowe's, when it rains, they do not have a covering over those soils. So they get wet. Then they get dry. And the ones in between stay wet and moist. Well, it's not getting the oxygen. What happens when soil doesn't get oxygen? It becomes anaerobic. So that's why they try to push it out, because they know that it's going to turn bad. It has no other choice but to turn bad. So this bag of soil, and I'm sure the tons more that I left there at the store, is anaerobic. And you have people who going to buy that soil thinking it's a great deal, 2 for $16. $8 a piece, okay, yay. And you get home and you're a new gardener, you open it up and the smell, they probably think, oh, we're supposed to smell that way. No, it's not.
And it end up tearing their garden up.
Yep. And
you gotta wait for it to break down.
You're eating that food.
Or sometimes it takes a long time. If it has the wrong thing in it, it's gonna take years for that stuff to go away. So
right. But in the meantime, hi Chris, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. In the meantime, you're growing your food in it.
Hey Chris.
This is feeding your root. And the
Right.
roots is feeding your plant.
Feeding your plant, and your plant is feeding you. So
Thank
it's a circle, and you don't want to end up with that bad bacteria, or you be up in that bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exploding.
I just went,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
We better not laugh. That's
I
bad
know,
content
right?
there.
I'm sitting here thinking,
That's bad
Lord.
content.
them collard greens really worked me good. didn't they?
They were real good. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
And then
Okay.
they got these. Have you been
You go
watching
eat
the
some food, you
TikToks?
go to the bathroom, people thinking, oh, that food was really good.
Oh, gee.
No, there's people who want to lose weight and they saying don't eat the bag lettuce, and then you see somebody on TikTok popping open a bag of lettuce. The sickness is the new Ozempic.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven.
You know, you ain't got to take no shot. Just eat the lettuce.
Goodness gracious.
Then GT say that on Sunday night. He said, I may be here. Go get me some lettuce.
GT said that.
On Mother's Live, I believe he said that. Let me go get some lettuce.
We be coming back a week later, or 2 weeks later, they say. Oh, some people longer.
Looking good.
He said, I don't know
Why
what.
you all so in America?
What? Are you all zipping or something? No, I'm on lettuce. I'm on lettuce.
She on that stuff, y'all. She on that stuff.
Good grief.
She on
See that
ooh,
giver
y'all.
girl, she backs it up. She say, yeah, he said he can lose a little weight.
Oh my goodness.
Put it down. Put it down.
That's some funny stuff.
I don't want to lose weight that bad.
Oh my God. Oh my
No,
God.
I will
It
stay
was
fluffy. Thank you very much.
And healthy.
yes. But it was funny because I was thinking some people probably are eating it purposely now.
Yeah, they eating that lettuce trying to say, what? Give me that. Give me that cilantro.
Oh,
Give me that basil. Don't throw it out.
oh my
Don't tell supermarket, no, you ain't got to recall. A couple of weeks ago, I was complaining that we didn't have no romaine. And now I'm like, maybe that's why we didn't have no romaine in the damn store.
You got saved, America. You got saved.
So you went there and there was no romaine lettuce in the store.
I was complaining.
Don't. You got saved, Jamaica. No romaine. You didn't get the Ozempic. Okay,
Right.
You got saved.
So the man was up there looking all crazy like y'all ain't got no romaine.
Oh man, I was hot about that. I planted a romaine behind that. I was like, they can you believe they didn't have no lettuce?
Oh,
They had no
Lordy.
romaine.
Oh Lord. Oh, see, you were stunted. You guys were stunted for a minute. You were sitting there.
For
You
sure
sitting
it
there
happened.
stunted.
And then like a couple of days later, the explosive, stuff came out.
You got saved and you didn't even know it. It was a blessing. It wasn't in the
Supermarket
store.
helping us out. I said they ain't that bad after all.
Oh Lord, God was looking out for you, girl.
It wasn't me. It was a man who asked for it. I guess he wanted a we use a romaine for a Caesar salad. That's what
Right.
you use for a Caesar salad. And he was like, ma'am, where's the romaine? And little girl said, little girl to me is like 25 years old. She said,
Yeah.
sir, we don't have any romaine. And I was like, what? You ain't got no
Who are
romaine.
you people?
What am I? China? Where am I?
How you run out of romaine?
Oh, and like we ain't getting none in either.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Andrew,
Oh, that's
Andrew looking
glad.
out for you. Didn't
But
know.
you said a
Who was
very
that?
magical thing.
Sonia.
You said you went home and you planted some seeds, didn't you?
I planted some, yeah. I planted some
Absolutely.
romaine. Yep, I planted lettuce and then I planted bok choy.
Mhm.
I'm trying. I need to. as soon as August 1st, I'm gonna start dropping my fall stuff.
Well, I went out there. I did my video about the lettuce and kale too. Everything, well, they came up really quick in 2 days. And I'm like, this is so easy to grow. Get out the store. Get out the store, y'all.
Well, I can't grow lettuce out here in Texas because it'll go straight to seed. I have to keep it in the house. Like I
Right,
can't
that's what they were
grow
saying.
bok choy out there. I think Ford Hooks, a Swiss chard, I could. That'll hold on. Kale, I probably could get away with that, but a lot of things, broccoli, anything that is cool weather crop, it'll grow, but it'll go straight
I
to
think
seed.
I'm gonna go buy some seedlings.
What kind of seedlings you gonna get?
Some cabbage and some broccoli, because last year I went and bought seedlings and got some broccoli.
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of dropping the seed, for some reason the seeds didn't do well for me. But when I went to that place out there and brought that look, and I had it covered up in that greenhouse on my raised bed.
I remember.
And all I did was water. I didn't do nothing else. I didn't open it or anything. I watered through the top. And baby, if I tell you that stuff up in there grew like crazy.
Wow. So
Okay,
let me ask you something. So you, as long as you do it in the greenhouse, it's okay. But if you do it outside the greenhouse, it will both.
She got to do it when it cool off.
She's in a different area. So she did hers from seeds. I did mine from the store. It wasn't a store, it was a nursery. I went to the nursery.
When did you put it outside? Because the temperature has a lot to do with how well those seeds will do, those seedlings or seeds will do. Or did you leave it in the house like I'm doing?
No, it wasn't in the house. I took it from the nursery and put it in the backyard. So
What
that
month?
was probably around about, I don't remember if it was September or October when I did it.
Okay, it was starting to cool off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So you're not gonna
right
do it
now,
like that.
this time of year when I did that.
Question.
Oh, okay. Big Will says, thing is, with anything you grow, the person has to have patience. That's right. That's the difference between gardeners and everyone else. Word. That's the
But
word.
sometimes you try to grow stuff and it don't grow for you. So then I know I am not beyond going to get a seedling. If something don't grow right for me the first time, or if I have a problem growing it, I'm gonna go and get a seedling.
Yes.
And I am a little cheap though, because I'm gonna go to HEB or Sprouts or something. I'm gonna look and see if I can find it cheap, because you know the other two they
I think
$3
street moves like $1.99, $2.99. I know it was cheap when I went, because when I went back, it was almost $5 for it when I went back.
right now some of them plants are 10.
Huh?
$9.99.
$10 for a plant.
Ridiculous.
I think
Wait a minute.
I
Yeah.
looked
For
and
seedling.
I saw $10, and I just shook
For
my head and just
Mhm.
for seedlings. They're
Okay,
not
so-
seedlings. I guess they're about 8
Hey,
inches,
teenagers.
10 inches. Yeah, teenagers. Yeah.
Teenagers.
Okay, mature
Okay,
plants.
Mama Gail, I got a
That's
quick
lot of money.
question about
Go on,
that
baby.
for Mona. Okay, so Mona, if you go buy seedlings this year, my question is, do you have a concern? I'm not sure who Mostly Colin is. Y'all check it out. But somebody check it out. But because that sounded like there was about to be a fight or something. But yeah.
Oh,
It was a comment, and it's a negative comment, in my opinion.
Who?
Mostly Colin, whoever he is, and whoever channel he on, because he might be on mine. I don't know. Because
I see him on
mostly Colin say no fights. I don't know what he's talking about, because for you to have a garden nemesis, that means you despise somebody or something similar to that. I don't want my garden to be better than anyone else's, so let me go ahead and address that now and get that over with, because them little comments like that, they perturb me, they bother me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be greater than Miss Gail. I don't want to be greater than Mona. I don't want to be greater than L Triple G.
He's at 1236.
Granted, Jamaica. I admire the people that I'm in the garden community with, and I didn't take this personal, but I'm gonna go ahead and address you in this chat because I don't know whose channel you on. But we don't do that over here.
No,
I'm not sure he on somebody. He not in mine. Raina said because she over there. But whoever you are, we don't do that. We're not trying to outdo each other. What we are trying to do is learn from each other because what works for one person, if somebody else tried, it might work for them. So we sharing information and knowledge so that we can be the best gardeners. Right. And it doesn't matter which city or state or country we live in. We just want to be the best gardeners.
Exactly.
And because we don't do negative comments over here, I'm going to ask them to take that comment down, please. Don't take it personal. We don't do negative comments over here. We
right, Chris. We lift each other up. Okay, so let me go.
I don't see it, but okay.
Don't worry, I got it.
What happened with the food, with the bacteria? How do we know that those starts are not going to have that bacteria on them? How do we know that?
I smell them.
Thank you, Jane Doe.
What did you say on Gulf Coast? What did you say?
I said I don't think we can know.
There's no smell on it
until we can eat it and find out.
Well, so if you cook it, you're okay. They say
that's true. They say that heat kills it.
Right. Yeah. So the best thing nowadays is don't eat stuff raw. Cook it.
Right.
There you go. Cook that stuff.
Unless you grow everything.
Well, see, that's why I was asking the starts versus the seeds. And if we go by the starts, you know, that kind of thing. Right, Big Will, I get it about the challenges. I participated in a challenge, but it's a challenge. It's not to see whose garden is better than whose, because I don't roll like that, and I don't want to be surrounded by somebody that's always looking at me, envying me in my garden and wanting to be me. Don't want to be me.
Right. And there's a lot
there ain't no way anyway. Everybody got different. We got different weather patterns. We got different soil.
Right.
Everything is different. We got different bugs. All we can do is tell somebody what's happening in our garden. Example, I got a snail problem every spring. Not everybody got that, but I can tell you what, you know, what it's doing to my garden or what I'm trying to do to get rid of it. But everybody's different. Everybody got different problems. We all and no garden is perfect. No gardener is perfect, and no gardener knows it all.
That's right.
None of us do.
Thank you.
We're all out here just trying to grow some food.
We're learning. Learning from each other.
Appreciate Mama.
And congratulations on your 3 big bell peppers today. I know that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yay.
Absolutely.
Yes. You know, and I mean, plug. Go buy them seedlings if you need to. Don't let nobody tell you shouldn't buy seedlings. Buy them if you need to. I buy them, and I don't even need them. I just buy them because they're there.
If you want to, that's on you. Nobody can stop you from.
Yeah, that was just a question, because if it's affecting the food that's in the store,
that's
the people that's farming the seedlings to get them up to size for them to be shipped to the store.
Yeah.
Do we trust it or do we, you know, just take it with caution? That's my thing. Because
take it with caution.
Miss Gail say, check your trees before you leave the big box store with your trees, because you take some bugs back into your environment. So that's the reason why I asked the question, because I'm learning. So I'm asking, you know, it's seasoned veterans in here, you know.
Yeah. And so my thing is, with the place that I'm getting mine from, for some reason I have a trust with them. I don't think that
they would do that.
They would be doing anything to it.
Okay.
So far, so good. I'm just saying, because them doggone, I have never grown no onions the way I've been growing. I can't wait to get back over there to get some of their onions. They was 5 cents for a bulb, and baby, I'm gonna go over there and get almost $50.
Oh Lord, where you gonna put them all?
I'm a cheap
hey, they going everywhere in everything, Miss Peachnut. Because you know,
I need to know how you
I have cats over here, or I don't know, cats or something. Let me say something. that's digging up the garlic and the onions.
How
So
are you growing
I've
your
only
garlic and your
gotten
onions?
3.
Is that
Huh?
squirrels, Jamaica?
How are you growing your garlic and your onions? Because I can't get them to grow here.
See,
And
that's what
ba-
I'm saying. I got this stuff from them people.
yeah, but
Put
what
it
are
in
you?
our
Do you have
raised
it?
bed. All I did was
Oh
put it
yeah,
in the
the
raised bed, and baby, I ain't think about it no more.
That's what it is. I ain't got no raised bed. I buy starts for onions and garlic too, but I can't get them to grow in this clay soil. So I guess I'm gonna have to bite the
Why don't
bullet
you
and
just
go
put
ahead
it
and
inside of a container, a grow bag?
I'll get a grow bag. That'll be cheaper.
That's why I grow mine in grow bags. And
Okay.
oh, y'all gonna see a video. I got these onions that I planted. I thought they were single onions. They were multiplying onions, or they were the other kind of onions that multiply. And when I
Walking?
tell you, not the walking, but the other ones with the bit bud, what are they called? When I went out there and I said, okay, it's time for me to harvest the onions. They've been in there 7 months.
Thanks, Jessica.
That bag is so full of onions, and I can't get my hand down to pull anything out because they're so tight in there.
What kind of soil do y'all use?
I use I use Happy Frog, and I mix it with some
Do they
Miracle
sell
Grow.
Happy
It all
Frog here?
depends, but I do definitely use Happy Frog.
Do they sell Happy Frog in Texas?
Yeah.
Yes,
I got some
everywhere,
bad
everybody have it.
I know.
All the body
Crochet
stores,
Mama.
Wally World, everybody got Happy Frog. They even have hydroponic stores that have Happy Frog in it.
Did I tell you that I was a cheapskate? I need
Yeah.
to.
Thank you,
Oh,
Jamaica.
well, I'm gonna tell you
You
now,
did say
you
that
gonna
part.
pay. Everybody charge big money for it, so you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
very
do.
I'm
frugal.
gonna use a. I'm gonna use a. How big is your grow bag, Miss Peachnut?
I usually do at least 30 gallons.
Okay. Okay. I'll
And you
try
know,
it.
it depends on how many onions you're gonna grow. You can go 40, 50, you can go smaller, you know. But I'm a 30 plus
I
gallon
know
person,
mine keep dying too.
you know.
Okay.
And
I'll try it in there because I mean, every time the only onions that have survived are the ones that I have in pots. Anything I put in the ground, it disappears after a while. I don't even see it.
something in the ground is eating.
Melts.
You don't have any nematodes, do you?
I don't know. I
Because
don't think so.
if it's disappearing, that means it's disappearing from the roots. You don't have some nematodes.
What's that sound? Somebody's buzzing.
Sound like a movie. Sound like a television movie coming on. Good one. Too.
Yeah, my
Okay,
AC.
you guys. Anybody else have any more
Yeah,
questions?
AC.
Fairy Crochet Mom, I did tell you hello. How you doing? Mostly calling. Okay. No fighting. Okay.
We're
We don't do
fighting.
that.
I think I heard that Cece or somebody say something about mustard greens help with the nematodes in the
Right.
soil. I could be
In the
wrong,
plant.
but I think that's what I heard.
Yeah,
I'll put
that's
some-
right. She's right.
I grow mustard
Mhm.
greens. I like mustard greens.
Oh yeah.
I'll just put
they
them in a
will
grow
take care of your
bag.
nematodes.
I'll,
my
I'll,
favorite.
I'll
Hey,
go ahead
Chris.
and get that Happy Frog. Man, that's gonna
Now
hurt me.
don't be getting me told when you go to the register now, okay?
With the happy frog.
Yep. don't
It's
call me and
pricey,
cuss me out.
Jamaica. It's pricey.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Now,
Ah.
Fairy Crochet Mama wants to know if somebody have a heritage seed bank in your state.
A what?
Heritage seed bank. Like
I
heritage
do.
seed-
We have one in our town. We have a seed bank at the library.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Analytics say they have them in Indiana. Chris says a lot of that stuff comes from the processing. That is why I don't eat
Hey,
bad lettuce. The more it's cut up, the more surface area is exposed to get contaminated. And you're so right. Same for cut up melon. Same for cut up anything. Analytics says my rule for my family is don't eat anything raw that grows close to the ground.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Hmm.
get it.
Go ahead and bring it
Raymond
I don't
says we
live by
want to
that.
increase the skills of each person, adapt to the challenges we all have, and we all have to make the adaptation from season to season. You know, you just never know.
Right.
Ferris says we have snail and rat issues here in Northern California.
Here in
That's your
Texas. Yeah, I got, yeah.
Jessica
Tree rats.
says free seeds with a very small donation, and she has listed www.freeheirloomseeds.org/hashtag rule. You can look
Okay.
that up.
Okay.
She has it in the
Thank you, Big
chat.
Boo.
Mona will highlight it when she gets to it. But she's listed the free seed website that you can go to.
Fairy Crochet Mama also had a question about lavender. She says she's not able to get it to grow
It needs a cold spell.
in California. She in
Yeah,
California.
put it in the
Free seed.
refrigerator for about a month and then plant it.
Put the seeds in the refrigerator for a month.
And it has to be damp. So put it in like some wet tissue. It has to go through stratification. Or next winter, take it and put it in a Pepsi bottle and put it in a dirt and Pepsi bottle and then tape it up and throw it outside in the cold. But it has to be, I think it has to be cold for about 30 days for lavender to sprout.
Okay.
That was the only way I was able to get it to do anything.
Did you get that?
Cold stratification. Yep. And it's funny how they don't tell you on the seed packet to do that. There's a couple of seeds you got to do that with.
Right.
Wow.
Couldn't you just put it like in the freezer?
No, the freezer is too cold.
It's too cold.
Oh.
It has to be like a cold, like, you bring chicken down when you harvest a chicken, you got to slowly bring it down.
Yeah.
Same thing with the seed, except
Okay.
these seeds have to go through at least, I think it's 30 days for lavender.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hope that
I
helped.
can't grow lavender here anyway. So.
I grew mine and then the sun took it out.
Yep.
After it got too hot, but it grew.
Oh, it'll grow for a minute.
And
then
then
it's
y'all
gone.
cook it.
Gone. Ah.
Real Sunshine says, yay for seedlings, cook it unless you grow it yourself and you know the history of your soil. I feel responsible to my family eating it just like a box store should be responsible. Okay. So unless you grow it, cook it. So,
Fairy Crochet Mama, she has a question. You have to wet it. You have to keep it damp. You can't just put the seeds in the refrigerator. Not the freezer though. The freezer is just to preserve it. But the refrigerator, you put it in a Ziploc bag with a piece of or you put it in a cap. Oh, I put it in a cap of water. But put it in a Ziploc bag like Miss Peachnut does with your seeds. I see you you don't put them in a refrigerator, but you put them in a wet paper towel, and you put them in a Ziploc bag, and you put that in the refrigerator so that the seed stays damp.
I don't put it in the refrigerator. I take it and set it in my pantry, and within so many days, maybe 3 to 5 days, they germinate.
Time for bed.
It's the same process,
Put
except you have to put it in the
Take your toys
refrigerator.
out of my
Put the
room.
date on it, and then pull it out in
And go
30
in that
days. You
room.
should see
Put that
something.
remote control back over here.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Mona, take down the
Turn the TV off.
and so this person can see the names up here, so you won't have to say them to everybody.
Y'all
Okay,
have
can you
mess
see them
up.
now, Sonia Lewis?
Jesus Christ.
Do you still need us to say the names of everybody? I'm gonna do that now because hey, Panchuco, how are you doing? Who said tequila? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna ask Jamaica to please tell us. So can you make Jamaica big for us so she can tell us about her channel and introduce herself? I want her to be big. How she big on TV. It's ugly over here.
Bandana down.
You look fine,
I'm trying to cover up these dreads because they look terrible.
Mona.
I don't want no noise. I'm on the computer there.
She talking or doing something.
I'll
Mona,
go
I
ahead.
said, can you do Jamaica? You can't get it, Mona.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. It is storming over here.
Come a little bit closer. Hello, this is Jamaica. My channel name is Jamaica Life, just like it shows on the screen. I am a part-time homesteader. I have goats, sheep. Wow. I have goats, sheep, chickens, geese, ducks, Muscovy ducks, and I used to have quail, but you know, y'all saw that on the other.
Oh, yeah, that was the beginning of the conversation about your quill. They talked about you in them quill.
I can't.
I do what I do. I believe that I believe in trying to grow your own stuff, and at least, I mean, I try. Sometimes I don't succeed, and shoot, just like Mona said, I'll go and get me some seedlings in a minute. If I can't grow it, I'm gonna go and find somebody who can.
Look
I'm gonna
at
ask
this.
questions, or I'm gonna go and buy a
Is this.
seedling if I get behind the power curve.
Must be honey.
I just that's what I do. Although things are becoming a little bit strange nowadays, if you try, even if you put something on your balcony or in your windowsill, or herb garden in your windowsill, you're doing a lot better than 90% of the people. So I thank everybody for
Right.
for listening to me, and I hope you all visit my channel, and I hope that you get some value out of it. I try to put out information, and I try to put out good information. Sometimes I miss, but I show you what works for me. Thank you.
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you. You're always welcome to come up on my live. And you're a very valuable person with very, very, very valuable information. You guys, please check out Jamerica Life. Jamerica Life, right? No
Yes.
S. Jamerica Life. Thank you so much. Next, we're gonna go to Miss L Triple G Love. Woo! We got
Okay.
the camera later operating. She probably say, "I'm over here sleep, girl."
It's okay.
It's
I
okay.
prefer for everybody to see Jamerica instead of me. I could talk and you can
Oh,
look
we
at
gonna see you.
Jamerica.
We gonna
Got
see
no
you.
problem with that at all.
Oh, I love that.
Look at you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
there.
Sure is.
What's beautiful?
The
What
bridge.
is that artwork
Oh,
back
oh,
Is that the
there?
Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Roosevelt, the whole
Oh, that's
shebang.
beautiful.
Wow.
Everybody and their mama over there. But
By your mama.
my channel is LGGG Love. It is a gardening channel, but I also show travel, and I show family time, and I show DIY, and I am enjoying this gardening journey. And I show you everything I experience. And sometimes me and you experience it for the first time, because when I'm recording something to put it on the television or to put it on the YouTube, that's the first time I saw it, because once I'm working in the garden, I'm just rushing, because there's so much to do. I don't get a time to be intimate about what's growing, what I'm seeing, what I'm sharing. So sometimes when I'm videotaping it, I see it for the first time, and I'm so happy to share it with you. I've been sharing all my life. They always call me the too much information lady, and bag lady too, because I love bags now, and hats and shoes, But
Okay.
that's another story for another day. But I'm growing in ground, in pots, in beds, vertical. I'm growing in the greenhouse. I'm growing in hydroponics. I'm growing elevated. I'm growing where if you are a disabled person, I have access to you can have access to my garden. I have a ramp. I have a step where you can walk up into the different gardening sections. So, and also too, I encourage children to come into the garden and grow and harvest and feel things for the first time and smell things. So it's an opportunity for a well-rounded senior citizen, young, old, blind. Nobody's exempt from my garden. And everybody that comes and shows an interest, I invite them in right away and give them a tour and give them some samples and tell them how to grow it. And, I'm just a well-rounded gardener that loves and try to bring everybody in to experience that love and to start their own garden. I've gotten quite a few people doing it now. So I'm just so excited. But I've also been noticing there's people in New York City that's growing, and I'm going to try to venture out to go visit their gardens and so forth. So I'm going to do another level of that, if you know what I'm saying. There's so much to do in this gardening community. So now that I'm trying, I think I've gotten a handle on designing my garden. Now I can go to the next, I can actually breathe and go to the next level and
Okay.
you know, get more things done. Thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say so much.
Thank
And
you.
L Triple
Thank you
G,
so
where are
much.
you
We appreciate
located?
it.
I'm sorry, my love.
Where are you located, L Triple G, for the people in the chat?
Oh, I'm in New York City.
Okay, y'all. New York is gardening
New
too.
York,
All
you
right.
New
guys. Thank
York.
Get
you
out
so
there.
much for coming through. Thank you for coming up. We always appreciate you, and you're always welcome on my live. Thank you. And next we will have, I can't see because we're gonna go on ahead and go to Miss
Shantae.
Shantae.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm sorry I'm having camera issues, so y'all see my profile pic for my live streams. But
Yes.
I am Shantae G. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my life. I am a gardener in Texas Zone 8B. I garden year round, spring, summer, winter, fall. It doesn't matter. I'm a garden. I have a lot of citrus trees. I have a lot of trees in my backyard. I live in a suburban area, and I garden everything: in ground, raised bed, grow bags, tubs, totes, any kind of container that I can grow in, even a dollar store storage container. You drill some holes in it, put some soil in it, and you got a lettuce basket. So you do whatever it is you need to do to garden. I also am learning how to crochet. I have not mastered that yet, but I'm learning. And I also diamond paint, which I'll probably be doing after this live stream tonight, after I go out in my garden and water. But I do all those things. I also include my travel journeys. My kids recently took me on a cruise, first time ever, and I went to the where did I go, y'all? To the Caribbean, Bahamas, somewhere. I went somewhere. I forgot where it was because I'm ready to go back. I forgot where it was, but I incorporate all the things. Anything that's a part of my life, I have gotten on YouTube and invited the world to come see my life, my challenges, my wins. I try to show a lot of everything. I don't necessarily teach people on my channel, but I do have knowledge to share, and I do share the knowledge. So you guys come check me out and come see what I'm doing here in Texas Zone 8B. Thank you. And
All
I
righty.
appreciate
Thank
you
you so
inviting me
much.
to your live. Thank you so much, Miss Gail. And I'm
All
glad
right.
to be up here with you ladies. It was a pleasure.
I always have a seat at the table. And look, you heard her say when she gets through on this live, it is 11, what is it, 12:02 her time. She's
Yes,
going
ma'am.
out and water her plant. That is a garden. You
Absolutely.
do what you have to do
Yes,
when you
ma'am.
have to do it and when you can do it. So
Yep.
look, learn from that. Learn from that. Next, we're gonna have Miss Gulf Coast Granny. We're so happy to have you. Yay! Come
I'm
on
Charlotte,
up.
the Gulf Coast granny. And honestly, my life has been going through a lot of changes in the past few months. And I think my channel is going to be going through some changes. I have a garden to put together. I have a house to put together. I have a front porch to put together. My son is starting his senior year of high school
Yay.
tomorrow. And
Okay.
yeah, this is a monumental year for me. And I will hope that you are able to come over to my channel and just hang out and, visit.
Yay! Thank you so much. You are so wonderful. Thank you. A continuous good luck and health and everything. Health to
Yes.
your mother.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep her lifted in prayer. And before I get to this next person, you guys make sure you look in the chat, see if anyone is addressing you in any kind of way. You guys make sure you communicate with each other. This is an open channel here. I'm not really that particular. I like to uplift people and support people. We support each other. So if you're in the chat, you are not hooked up with some of these people on the panel or hooked up with some of the people in the chat, please go on ahead and do so. This is the best moderator, co-host, yada, yada, yada person in the world. I'm talking about, before I get to her, I got to say something about this man who just popped up here, David Corey with the crop. Where you been, man? We're going to let you introduce yourself, and then we're going to go to Mona. We can't hear you
Can't hear you.
with that cute hairstyle. You got the hairstyle, man.
There you are.
So you can't talk. Is something going on with your volume or your sound? And you're frozen. Just wave at the people. You can't even do that. Oh, you okay.
You got a bad connection.
You got a bad connection. Thank you for coming, David. This is David Corey with the Crop. You guys check him out if you don't know about him. He is doing his thing over there, doing his thing. So, Mama, we're going to go on ahead and go back to you. This has been Sifting Some Soil and More. And I can't wait to see her drop the next video because you said that you had a video you need to drop.
I did. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
That
one?
Holding videos out over there on the system. You better drop it before you go out of town. You don't skirt it out of town and we be waiting on your video. You're looking out cute with
Yeah,
the cowboy back and
that's why I'm trying to figure out what video that I was supposed to be. I got a lot of videos in the. So what I'm supposed to be dropping?
You gotta come to me, Mona. Your hair is cute. I like to pull back like that. Look at you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at you.
Yeah, because I couldn't find nobody to do it, so I had to, wear my little ponytail.
Your ponytail is cute.
Ponytail. Yes, it is. It is. It shows your face. We get to see your face. Tell us about your channel.
My channel is I am Sifting Some Soil and More, and I sift soil. And I diamond paint, I crochet, I garden, I travel, and I'm getting ready to start fishing. So, I'm always doing something and I'm always going somewhere. So, like I always say, it takes, you can catch me on Sunday night at 11 p.m. Central. And you can catch me on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central. Yeah, that part.
Now, what you be doing on those on Tuesday? What do you be doing?
We be giggling on Sundays, ma'am.
Okay, did you say what you're doing on Tuesday? I'm sorry, I probably overtalked you.
Yes, I said I diamond paint on Tuesdays and we giggle on Sundays.
So, do you have a crocheting channel yet?
No, ma'am. I really haven't been crocheting because I'm so busy diamond painting and traveling. I'm still working on the same shrug that I was working months ago. I had to take it down twice.
But remember, you did have problems with your wrist or whatever. So,
and I'm having problems with my wrist, and it's not allowing me to do things for a long period of time.
So, if you want to learn how to diamond paint crochet, you have Golf Coast Granny, you have Shantae, you have Mona, and you
LGG.
You have Jamaica, who does know how to crochet. I know I heard. Did you diamond paint too? But you crochet. You can go ask them any questions or whatever. And before we go to David Corey, I want to thank everybody who sent me some jewels. I cannot wait to just sit in my big chair, my pajamas on, and read up and see what these jewels are all about because they look like a lot of fun. So yes, love the crochet girls. I got a little arthritis, whatever, but I think I'm gonna try to crochet because I don't have to use my eyesight like with diamond paint. But I think I want to learn through the crochet thing. So I'm gonna jump on that. So you're gonna make David big. Did he just disappear?
No, I'm trying to make you big and it won't let me make you big.
Put the Mr. Proper up there.
No, I just want to say
Hot sauce king. Watermelon king.
Watermelon king. Is that what you call it? Bring your head back. Come on.
No, seriously. I was listening, but my cousin called me and told me one of my other he ain't really my cousin, but he got a child, 2 children by my cousin. So he was in a motorcycle accident. He in critical condition. So I was talking to my kid. But before that, I
Okay.
was listening because GT and all y'all was up here, right? But I thought
You thought?
that you just had the regular where you can just get 6 people. I thought you had the cheap version.
Oh no, he didn't.
See what happened when you thought?
Where
Look,
Bob?
you need to stop.
He
So
just
that's your
went
excuse
there.
for not coming up tonight. Because
Get
you
the
know, I was
belt out.
thinking that you just decided to diss me tonight. You probably was on somebody
No,
else's
ma'am.
channel, and it was okay.
No, ma'am.
I
No,
always
ma'am.
say if I'm up here by myself, I just have fun by myself. I know how to have fun by myself. So
No,
it's
ma'am. I
okay.
told
But
Mom,
no, just
I
for
talked to Miss Mom
future
earlier.
references, right now I can have 10.
I know now.
10.
I didn't know that. I promise you, I forgot. If I saw it before, I forgot. But I spoke to Miss Mona earlier, and I told my heart, I said, you know, I'm gonna be on the show with you tonight.
David, you brave.
You know, Miss
You really
Keisha,
brave.
he made me miss my my time on my
Didn't mean to.
on my channel on my live today.
Oh, on your own
Supposed
channel?
to be at 11. David calling me 5 minutes before 11 and had me on the phone until 11:30.
Yeah, it was 11:29. We got out that joint, and I said, well, girl, you better hurry up
No,
and get on.
actually it was 11:38.
Sabotage.
I still want my garlic. I still want my garlic, David.
Hey, listen.
I was
I
sleeping.
Hey,
told-
Jamaica,
Oh my
you didn't give me your address.
I sent it again.
Shantae
You
gonna
did?
send
That
me the
AI
garlic.
deleted it. I sent it again.
I was going to say, because you ain't give me all of it. You only gave me some of it.
I saw that. I sent it again just a minute ago. Hopefully AI didn't delete it again. No, it didn't. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
God.
sure.
Make sure you have it before we get off. You guys, we talked about water. If the water gets contaminated or if there's a shortage, we talked about a lot of recalls. How does it tie into your garden, and if it's causing you to change the way you garden or just the way that you garden.
Okay.
So just something food for thought, and we'll revisit back with this. We all know about the lettuce. We know about the eggs, parsley. You can grow your parsley. Cilantro. You can grow your cilantro. You don't need to go to the store for that. You can grow it on the inside. Organic puree, fruit pouches. Pillsbury, yes. Pillsbury Rose, cans of soup, New York, New Jersey. You got the Brooklyn roasted coffee for botulism. So
What?
ooh,
And
yes,
cheese.
yes.
Boy,
I'm gonna
New
read that
York,
one
all
more
the
time
time.
because y'all need to understand. We all know about the lettuce, it's giving you the run. We know about the
Right.
eggs, we know about the parsley, we know about
Yeah.
cilantro, but y'all gonna get that lettuce just so you can get the run to lose weight now.
Wait,
We know about
wait,
the cilantro
wait.
or organic puree, fruit rollers, the fruit pouches.
Yeah.
That's what your children drink. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, yes, David.
When did the latest recall happen? Because I just had a nice hamburger.
Oh no.
Oh no,
It's been
David.
about
Come
3
on,
weeks
David.
now.
You need to start
David, I went and had a taco and I've been in the bathroom ever since.
or at least watch YouTube. Everybody talk about it.
Miss
Yeah,
Gail ain't saying nothing. Miss Gail, when did the
been
recall?
We talked about it on Mona's Live this past Sunday.
Jamaica, you said it
about
too?
it. I know I talked about it a couple of days ago.
Everybody's
Yes,
been
baby.
talking about it. Where you been? Stuck under a rock?
I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell the truth on myself. Jamaica, I love your videos. Girl, when you was in them quail, culling them quail, I was there. Do you hear me? But every now and again, the phone might ring or I might lose attention.
Right.
You understand? Charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm just being honest, America. The rest of these farmers ain't gonna be
It was
honest.
a lot of people though, David. A lot of people I'm just worried about you. Don't be eating that stuff. Grow your
No.
well, you grow everything. Why you
And
gonna
she
eat
said to
somebody
give me
else's stuff?
I ain't got no lettuce right now because it's too hot. And when she said to give you the run, that caught my attention. I'm like,
grow it in your house, David. Grow it in your house.
mm,
That's what I'm doing. It's little now.
So that's why I had that blowout early. Miss Gail,
Do you need to lose weight, David? 'Cause
Miss Gail is
man.
gone. What happened? She fell out.
Miss Gail,
Okay.
come on back, Miss Gail. You know you the reason I had that blowout because you didn't tell me enough time.
They got a recall on bacon also.
Okay.
Maple leaf bacon.
Oh what?
Maple leaf
Bacon.
bacon and
Yeah.
cheese is
Oh no, I'm gonna eat that anyway. I got to have me some bacon.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah.
It takes patience to be in the garden.
Nothing.
Hold
All
on,
right.
hold on,
Blessings.
Mama. I got to eat me some bacon no more.
Huh?
Bacon
I'm just gonna fry.
recall.
I'm just gonna fry it extra hard.
I would grow pigs, but we got a pig problem in Texas.
But we like
Can't
it
do that.
hard, David. We like it hard. So
Anyway,
extra
Miss
hard.
Nicholas said it's raining and storming over there. So
We can't hear
she
you,
say,
Sister
y'all have a good day. It takes patience to be in the garden.
Good night,
Blessings.
y'all.
Thanks for
night,
having
everybody.
me.